you working for a while, come by Cuts, I'll make you smile. Cuts Black Friday come around. We are the best prices in town. Black Friday stands now at Cuts. Yeah, it's back. Cuts Black Friday. I tell you, hurry fast. Traffic on the highway. You know we got unbeatable prices. And furniture, electronics and appliances. Are you coming? Say yeah. Weekly prices. Biggest and best deals of this season. Shop and credit to it big. And pay nothing until next year, January. Clock out and come down to Cuts. Cuts already load. Cuts already load. Black Friday start. Cuts already load. And go when Black Friday come out.
Testing. Wonderful. Can you hear us? Good night.
All right, so I did put my mic on.
Amazing.
We good, Jamie?
We sound good. We sound good.
You sure we sound good?
I think we sound good.
You could hear me and I could hear you?
I want to believe I could hear you and you could hear me.
People then could hear us?
I want to think so. Let me ask the people.
All
People, can you hear us?
Let me see. MARSLYN, if you can hear us, put up your the thumbs up. All right.
Okay.
So she's hearing us.
Buenas noches.
She's hearing us. Let's go in the comment section.
This is good. This is good.
Make sure that person's
For those who are viewing so far.
Hey, good night.
Good night to everyone.
Big up all yourself.
Big up all you. Thank you for chiming in.
Boy, Mikey. I call you Mikey.
You just call me Mikey, right?
Mikey is maybe
Mikey. Mikey is the bro.
Yeah. Jamie, it's been what? For about a month we haven't done this. Yeah.
It's been that long?
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
We have a few things to tackle today too.
A lot has happened between now and then. Plenty things happen within the Grenadines. Plenty things
Still
happen
happening
within Kano One, you know. And we got some goodies.
Yeah,
we got some giveaways.
Got a little giveaway tonight.
Yeah, we got some stuff, and we have a guest as well too.
We have a special guest,
MARSLYN Lewis. Yeah,
MARSLYN Lewis. I guess she'll be chiming in shortly, but she's here.
She's here a while from now,
and she'll be able to state more on herself, and you know. So she's a well-versed individual, I've come to understand.
Yeah, so making sure
that
the person's on the live. Let's test to make sure that that we coming over proper on the live.
Let's see.
Want persons to see.
Give us a quick check there.
That they're not hearing. So persons who are viewing so far, could you just hit us up and let us know that you're hearing properly? We know MARSLYN is hearing perfect. We know that MARSLYN is hearing perfect. So just make sure that you guys. Hey, Suzette, my sister. Jerome.
Nighttime.
Yeah, good night and welcome.
Nighttime.
Yes. Suzette is like my big sister.
And you have plenty of family, you know.
Lisa, Vera,
nice,
good night
nice.
to you. Welcome inside.
Buenas noches.
we got goodies to give away.
Careful, you know, because you know people might say I have to have like about 10 of them when really and truly is one special person getting
and watch.
Jeez, hide the bag.
I feel like Santa Claus
tonight. Hide the bag. Christmas come early for the audience today.
I feel like Santa Claus tonight.
Christmas come early for the audience today.
So what do we think we should do? Should we bring in MARSLYN now? Nah.
MARSLYN
is a whole mood by itself.
Listen to me.
She is a mood by itself.
Special segment.
So
we gotta.
Hey, Nicole,
I'm sure
welcome.
she's well prepped and ready to.
Yeah, she most definitely
delve
is.
In. But let's give her some time. We're coming.
Jamie, happy birthday to me still. Oh, I had a wonderful birthday.
Happy belated birthday
Boy, the
to
whole month,
Hansel.
nah,
You
the
understand?
whole month of November.
Two people I know that overdo this birthday thing when it comes to celebration. You see
Da-da-da-da-da.
Val and Hansel.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Val,
Boy, the entire
Valsina,
month,
King Greg and
the
Hansel.
entire
Henry.
month is mine.
Overdo.
It's shit. I have some people
Overdo.
who are shareholders in November, right?
No,
I have some
Val here.
shareholders. No, Val is not a November person.
No, Val
Right?
is here.
There are some shareholders in the whole November birthday business, but you see me, majority shares.
Majority shares.
Yes, please.
So basically, you're laying claim to November.
Yes, sir.
Ain't nobody own November like how you know.
Nope.
So your shares is like 190.
99, and then
Jeez.
just give them
So-
like a little bit.
so,
Itsy
Boss, you
bitsy.
cannot.
Why do you think I have
Vouch.
giveaways in the month of November like this?
But you cannot be saying that you is
Own
99%.
Yeah,
for
November.
November. You don't own November. What the first two words in November be? The first syllable, first word in November be? What is that? No.
Remember. And you know who's been doing good things in November?
Who's that?
The Kanawan Government School and the Kanawan Secondary School.
Listen, Ketty, Mr. Reen, everybody from down that side, big up all yourself. If
Mr.
you're watching,
Olivier,
check in, Mr.
You know,
Olivier. If you're watching,
Mr.
check
Marshall,
in. I saw
Coach.
Marshall going up on the boat some weeks back. He was taking the boys for a
Boy,
run.
but I see the thing is, right, you have to really
They've
give it up.
participated in a lot of things.
You have
you
to
know.
really give it up to them because they were in St. Vincent for a week, entire week, and they played sports every day.
Every day. So there was no break in between.
No
There's
days that
I
they-
get a break today. I play the next team tomorrow.
No,
So these kids were basically just going.
going at it. And at one point, the Kanawan Government School, they had like 2 football games
Wow.
the same day, and they're beating up teams in a man.
Same day.
4-0
Hey.
and all this kind of thing.
All right.
I
We're waiting
saw
for Ketty
Said.
because I know she has
I
some
saw
news to
Said
tell us.
school that Saint Jack.
The same boy, the same little man.
Same.
Exceptional youth.
The same. No, that you talking about Sonic.
No, no Sonic except
Sonic Sonic did good things to
Top of
this
the line.
thing, but we're gonna talk about him.
We'll get to that. But
Yeah.
no, the young fella who had won the prize, he was given a prize.
Yeah, we sponsored him, Club Nuevo.
Right.
Yeah,
so that's the same young
I see
fella.
Mr. Kick a free kick here. Boy, I felt so like free kick straight in the goal, boss.
You know, it's good when we have the young ones really properly representing out there.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you know, they're excelling.
I
And it
felt-
seems like they love it too. Like,
Yes,
the way
yes,
they
yes,
take the
yes.
sport serious,
and
they
they were
love it.
chanting and thing, and
Yeah.
it's like, you know, and big up the soccer moms to because some moms who came up and thing
Listen,
when them guys
even
with
the
the
soccer moms in there, you know who
Yeah.
this did it. I saw some parents as like big up them in truth, boy.
Yeah.
Then they pass soccer moms. Big up all you. Big up the
Yes,
parents
so-
who
Let me just like give you a bit of what. Okay. So you stop. See the gram them change up so many things.
can I let us inform. I believe we have some member from the audience who wants to call in.
Somebody wants to call in?
Yeah, can we
Sure.
state that number there for them, please?
Sure,
It
sure,
is.
sure,
It
sure,
is.
sure.
Call it out for us.
It's 1784
Mm-hmm.
455
455
4279.
4279.
Yes,
That's our
please.
WhatsApp number.
Yes. So you can call us. That's the WhatsApp.
All right.
Amina Bruce says good night, Jamie.
Hey, hey, Tanti.
And don't forget,
I like
folks,
how Kamina always tuning in. Good night to you. Good night to you. As usual, big up Xavier for me. And you know, pass Americas to the whole family.
Mhm.
Love
And
always. You know Tanti Kamina?
who's that?
I can't tell you that. She gonna have to disclose that eventually.
But Jamie, look
listen,
at that.
we look good on TV.
And we look good on TV.
We look good on TV.
Look, we on TV over there. And we have,
They can't see this one.
look at, boy.
Look good,
I watch.
look
If you
good,
want a
look
TV like that, you know you got to go, right?
See,
Courts. You got to go by Courts.
you are
Yes, Courts and
T-
Vincent Limited.
yes.
This month,
Coast Garel deals, you know.
Virgin.
I was
This month
listen to
is
me.
the month.
Listen to me.
This month is the
I-
month. The whole
Should I
month.
talk about my TV?
It's like they
I
give
gotta let
me.
you
It's
talk
like
about your TV first. And then I gotta talk about my TV.
Nah.
Because I really enjoy my TV. I just get it and I really enjoy it already. I feel like
I will flip it on the TV so like I can put the TV like why?
listen,
That's-
for all
gotta
the
go
big
there,
TVs at very reasonable prices.
Yes.
sports have it going locked and locked right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. The values are really good right now for TV.
Definitely.
And they're offering different discounts and so forth too. Lots of discounts in store. I mean, they're doing this is the one time. Well, I shouldn't say the one time, but one of the times where it's even more exceptional than they usually do.
They love me so much, right? The whole month. It's Black Month.
Oh. Hansel, I don't like how you just be taking these just taking this. You know what? Louis,
the Kano One Government School and the Kano One Secondary School.
That is it.
They took part in the FINLEC, the National Science and Technology Fair. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's primary school and secondary, yeah?
A round of applause. We're going to start with this part, right? A round of applause for the primary schools in the Grenadines. The top 3 primary schools in the Grenadines, right?
Listen.
Kano One Government School.
Is it a good time to
the Law Bay School, that's in Beckway, and the Mustique Primary School. So that's 3 top schools.
You're trying to tell me
the Grenadines, right there, science.
Grenadines just boom.
Yeah.
Off the map, off the charts.
I love that. Hey, Bridgie, good night. Yo, don't make the pastor catch you with that tonight. She did in the church day. Bridgie, take your time. Don't make pastor catch you.
I feel like MARSLYN, like she want to say something, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna bring in MARSLYN, but we got to give this part of the comments first as well.
Let's get it out there because the kids are really excelling, and you know we deserve.
Treon,
they deserve for
the Kano One Government School, right? Treon Kate, remember Treon? Sonic, fastest youth right now in St. West.
Top of the line.
Sonic. He's
like he can't even get his own name no more. He had a stick with Sonic.
Right now, the man win science.
You're trying to say?
Yeah, volcanic eruption.
Hold on.
Oh, Sonic number Hold
on. Check. That's the youth. That's the youth right there.
Yeah. Trust me, we gotta really applaud them, right? Because it's one thing to be
he's exceptional.
Athletic. You have your athletic ability,
and still
in the classroom,
keep up the academics.
That is phenomenal.
That's what you call good president, good example.
Yeah, so you gotta big him up and his parents, you know, and the teachers as well too.
Big up Lando and Tisha.
So big up. And the secondary school as well. We have let's make sure I get the names correctly here. The Kano One, where is it?
Our primary and secondary schools are excelling.
Yeah.
Properly.
Very
on
much
the
so.
academic side and also in sports.
Very much so. Let me make
that deserve a huge round of applause, my brother.
Oh Lord. Yeah.
Huge round of applause.
Find the names. Where did I put them? Oh boy. I wanted to big up the kids, you know. I wanted to big them up, but I can't seem to find the information with the names.
Hold on.
Oh yes, I found it.
Man, it's there somewhere.
Kutnik Franklin. And
that's
Shanika Samuel.
That's Shanice's kid's daughter. Kutnik.
Shanice.
For Barbara.
Barbara's
yes,
granddaughter.
correct. That's Barbara's granddaughter.
Yes. And I see MARSLYN here saying that the secondary school as well with the netball. Yeah.
Top of the line.
I looked at the game.
They did really well, yeah.
Convent. Nah.
Blows.
The only thing could have helped Convent that day is if sister they wake up early and see the rosaries like 5 times extra. Because it was blows in it.
The kids are doing well, eh?
The primary school netball team beating up teams 28-0 and all kind of thing.
I saw a 26-0 score somewhere.
I telling you about 28. What?
You know who was keeping me in the loop with this one? Mr. Reen boy. Mr. Reen, no Mr. BT really. If it's one person who's always there as a fella cheering on.
Yes, boss.
Big up Mr. Reen.
Boss.
Big up Mr. Ian Reen.
That's blows, brother.
That guy. If it's one thing, he's always been. You see, when the school is out, I remember even from my time with Mr. Reen.
Yeah.
When that school is out, Reen is always there, boy.
What do you mean? You bring this bag here? What's this bag all about?
Well, you see, Do we need to? That is a giveaway.
It's a give. Oh, is this for giveaway?
That is for giveaway, buddy.
Okay.
We have to treat the audience
somebody
nice too.
Oh, I thought this was mine, you know. Because you rested down on the table.
Let me ease it over for you. So because me not, well, listen, don't trouble this. This belongs to the audience. A lucky member in the audience will win this prize tonight. All right.
Sure, right.
We do have giveaways.
See what you hear, right?
Listen, put it back. Because that is actually what I'm interested in. Put it back. Put it back.
Let me
Put
see,
it
right?
back.
According to this, let me see if I could remember what the CMAS boss,
Boy,
Mr. Junior Stevens.
Listen,
this here he told me is
that's the purple one.
Yes, this is purple.
That is why I need
This is
it.
the purple. This is the purple. I got you as well.
That is
I got
why
you as well.
I need it.
But these nice things here is for the audience, you know.
All right.
You have to give them things.
All right. I'll give the audience a chance to win tonight.
Nikki, no question asked yet. Kanisha, good night.
Listen.
We ain't asked the question yet. And this one, boy, it's the purple. So this look like the green.
You have two variations.
This is green. This is green, right?
Hold on. Listen, and this, you know what is? Let me first congratulate. Come on.
Yeah,
that's the green. The day you would have seen we are able to produce and process CMOS like this. Well packaged.
And hey. We have the gold.
Green, gold, and purple.
We have the gold.
Listen. Right? I can't look jealous of the audience now because now me winning none of these things, you know. And there's plenty. You understand? I want to do nah.
Boy, I can't remember the name of this one.
That one look like
this one.
Is a mix or something.
If anybody could tell me the name of this one,
this one,
yes, this. It like a all-in-one mix up with everybody.
You know this thing is good for a lot of things, right?
It's 99.something%.
And I believe I know somebody who will be chiming in soon to be able to tell us more about CMOS.
It's like how I don't have all the information. Right. You don't have all the information.
Segue.
Let me get MARSLYN in so that she now
listen to me.
Inform the people
listen
about.
To me. I just want to say, big up we as a small line, as a small people. You know,
yes,
big heart, big dreams.
Yes. Wait, look, Chevron.
Listen. No,
Chevron, no, you disqualify. You disqualify. Sorry, my friend. You don't try that. And anybody close to you,
no, like, please.
You know, you think she and Nikki's friend?
Boy,
or she and Peter's friend? She and Kanisha was it class together? Because anyhow that happened,
if
we're gonna have problems.
Secrets on this side, but we ain't gonna know how we gonna have to tell any secrets on this side.
We gonna know.
So if she talk, Nikki can answer first.
Yes.
So Nikki gets disqualified.
Yes.
All right.
Nikki might get a disqualification.
Watch yourself, then Nikki. You might get disqualified.
But
listen, I smell this thing, you know. I love this natural scent.
Watch and power say watch and sell.
Boss,
you think that is it?
Don't do that. Because guess what? You're hyping me up,
you know. The rastate. We have it in the rastate here.
Let me just smell it a little bit.
Smell that thing.
Because I love to smell it.
Smell that thing. Trust me.
You know, like when you smell.
Hear what? Jamie, let me get MARSLYN in the business there because you just want to take over the thing. But Nikki could take that.
How I'm a big fan of this product.
Nikki could take. I'm too, you know. Because during COVID, right? During COVID, is this a user? During that thing, during the tea.
COVID?
No, I didn't because I make sure
you did any top of the ball with your things. You have natural remedies.
Natural good stuff.
From the ocean surrounding you.
The ocean.
Right here.
Right here in kind of one.
Package.
Love myself with it. Right here.
Stay
natural.
And bring in MARSLYN there. Bring in MARSLYN. Let us bring in specialists on CMOS anything products.
Yes.
You know, we know we
welcome
on everything.
Welcome.
But bring in MARSLYN there. Let me talk about it.
Lewis to the Fireside Chat.
That is it.
Welcome, MARSLYN.
Come on. Good night, MARSLYN. Lewis.
Oh, Jesus. Hey, no, you just we never asked the question.
Oh.
Did we? Yes, we did ask the question.
Then again, did we ask the question?
But Jimmy, that's your relations. How that gonna work?
Listen to me. I don't put me there, boss. This is business. This is business.
All right. Okay.
This is business.
All right.
You notice I don't have phone, nothing in my hand.
Full spectrum is the 3 colors.
Is the 3-color one the full spectrum?
Right. I don't know. MARSLYN, is she correct?
Yes, what you're saying? Big.
All right, so
big up, full spectrum.
Just make sure we edit her mic so that she will be
Let us speak a little bit louder over there.
That's my volume.
All right.
All right, so we can up your volume a little bit. So speak again first, MARSLYN.
Yes, I was affirming that full spectrum is a combination.
Okay, I don't think persons are hearing now properly. Persons, are you hearing MARSLYN loudly?
Just a moment, MARSLYN, while we adjust your mic volume. So
Are you hearing her properly,
everyone in the
people?
audience can hear?
Okay. Are you hearing me better now?
I am.
Much
I am
better.
hearing
I
you
am
better
also
now.
hearing you
Yes.
much better now.
Okay. So I was confirming that the name of the multicolor is full spectrum.
Okay.
All right.
Right. So need some more volume on her mic. So this volume is way up. All right. So Nikki, is it okay now? We just want to make sure that you guys can hear MARSLYN properly. Okay, we're getting some echo. Where are we getting the echo from? I'm not sure. Yeah, but we shouldn't be getting echo from that. All right, so how is it now? Okay, I'm hearing echo. Are you hearing echo?
Testing. Yeah, we're getting an echo. Feedback
We're
is coming
getting
from
a
somewhere.
feedback from somewhere.
Just a moment while we adjust the system.
MARSLYN, here what? We're gonna take you off
And then
and then we're gonna see what's going on. Right? So all right, so folks, how is it now?
Yeah, there's no feedback.
There is no
now.
feedback, so it seems as though for some reason
When we add in MARSLYN,
there is an echo coming in from MARSLYN.
let's try her again.
Maybe it's because she's using the mic and it's coming through that way. I'm not sure if she has a headphone. MARSLYN, do you have a headphone?
Yeah, to bring her
Right,
on.
so get the headphone. Yes, so MARSLYN is gonna get that headphone. Alana,
yeah, that was before.
So you still hear the echo?
We're not hearing.
We're not hearing it anymore.
Yeah, no echo on this side from us.
Yeah, no echo from us here.
It, but duly noted.
I'm not sure what's going on. There's no echo here now. Because I was hearing it for a bit. Let's add back MARSLYN. So MARSLYN is back. Speak, MARSLYN.
Good evening to the listening audience and the viewers of Fireside.
No, I'm not hearing you.
You're not hearing me?
No, I'm not hearing you at all.
Not hearing me?
See what you can do with your volume.
I think she's talking, but we're
Speak
not
again.
My volume is all the way up.
It's all the way up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm hearing her, but just a bit low. Yeah,
Right.
she's we're hearing her. Just a bit low.
Are you hearing me better?
Okay, but there's a jeez, I'm not sure what's going on here tonight. I am, but there's a speak again.
Are you hearing me better?
The echo is gone.
Right.
There's a little humming when you held your mic for some reason. But it could work, right, people? Let's see. Let
us know if you're hearing MARSLYN clearly.
Yep.
Now that we've restarted her feed.
Welcome, MARSLYN. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks. I'm happy to be here chatting with you tonight.
All right, great. Welcome. For the folks who don't know who MARSLYN Lewis is, can you just, give them a bit of info about MARSLYN?
I'm MARSLYN Lewis, originally from Union Islands. I'm a Southern Grenadines woman. I am one of 5 directors of the Association of Singers.
Hold on a minute there, MARSLYN. We're getting a trippy kind of. Yeah, you're getting like this robotic kind of. Someone says try and put the mic for the headset closer to your mouth.
instead.
to see if we get better feedback there.
Speak now.
Is this better?
Let's see.
Yes, that's better.
A little trippy, but much clearer.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
All right. So
So
I'm MARSLYN Lewis. Are you hearing me?
I am hearing you.
Yes. Originally from Union Island, currently residing in Bequia. I am one of 5 directors of the CMOS Association of St.
Okay. Why is it?
I am.
Why is it
Hold on.
almost like a robot
Hold
or
on.
something?
So here's what. Let's run some ads and then try to reset the whole thing. Try to
Oh, so you're
restart the
gonna
whole thing.
come back with the whole entire
Yeah,
thing?
let's restart with the whole thing and see if we can get a fresh
Because if not,
fresh stream.
what we may have to do is have a call in.
Let her do the calling on WhatsApp.
Yeah.
That will work too. That can work because then that runs straight through here.
Right. So
I think
I'm hoping it's not the internet. Right. So
right, reduce background noise.
so MARSLYN, speak again.
Yes. I'm here.
All right. No, that is perfect.
But we're getting back the feedback now.
Really?
Yeah. The only
So
thing is when
she
she speaks on the
speaks,
microphone,
feedback.
we're getting back we're getting a
you
feedback
getting a
now.
feedback? Anybody getting a feedback? I don't know. Just want to make sure.
I'm hearing it faintly in the background on my side. Faintly.
Hey, what? MARSLYN, is it okay if you called us?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. So hey, what? We're gonna
let's make an alternative.
take you off from this, and we're gonna run some ads. We're gonna come back, and we will call you. Right?
Okay, no problem.
Okay. All right. So
Okay.
somebody says slight feedback on my end. No feedback. All right. So okay, it seems to be good. Wasn't saying it's good. But
The mic situation.
we may have to sponsor MARSLYN on mic. All right. So
We have to
MARSLYN,
get
tell
the
us
mic
about your role with the CMOS. Nikki,
Okay, so
Nikki, you can call now and Nikki.
So, like I said earlier, I am one of 5 directors of the CMOS Association of St. Vincent and the
Better.
Grenadines.
Uh-huh.
I joined the team last year,
Yeah.
and I am also an entrepreneur. I am a CMOS value-added innovator.
Okay.
So currently, I produce over 34 different products using CMOS
Wow.
in 3 different product lines. So I do dietary supplements, which is capsules. I also do a variety of cosmetic products, which include
I think it might be
hair,
the internet.
face, variety of food and beverage products as well.
Okay.
Um, Regarding the CMOS Association, we have been doing quite a bit of work in trying to rebuild the industry, as we would have suffered significantly during Beryl. Um, in fact, after Beryl, we had one person manage to save a part of a plot, and that's on Union Island. And I think it's because that plot was ideally located in the mangrove area, so it got some level of protection. Apart from that, part of a plot that was rescued, we lost everything from Beckway right down to Union Island. Everything was swept away, and so we had to start from zero, basically. Um, Today, I am happy to say that we are about 17% back up, fully operational,
How many?
17%.
17?
1 7.
Oh.
And I am further happy to see 12% of that 17% was because of direct financial support from the government of Canada through the CFLI program.
Okay.
So could you tell us about this CFLI program now?
Okay, so last year we wrote a grant concept to do training with 10 young women across the Grenadines. That
Okay.
project was meant to do capacity building. It was meant to provide training in CMOS cultivation and value added production.
Uh-huh.
And a series of workshops was supposed to have been done during that time to for them to develop business acumen. And unfortunately, burial happened after we got approval for the grant.
Wow.
So they communicated to us with all the dynamics, and everything that was going on. They wanted to cancel the grant. And we quickly thought about it and made a counter proposal to them for us to do a recovery project instead, which instead of executing the project with 10 young women, we decided to choose 10 women who had CMOS businesses, lost their businesses during burial. And that project now, we revised the concept to recover 10 businesses, which we were able to do successfully. All 10 women, their business are fully operational today,
And that
thanks to
is
that
throughout
project.
the Grenadines.
Throughout the Grenadines, from Bequia to Union Island. Unfortunately, when we sent out there was an application process. We did not receive any applicant from Myro, but we dealt with women from Bequia, Canawan, and Union Island. Union Island, I think we had the most participants. And then we were quite lucky again this year when another grant call went out from the government of Canada. We were able to write another project to seek assistance for these same 10 women to move their businesses from that recovery stage to market stage.
Nice.
So that grant was successful, and that grant has several components to it. So the first component is to develop their brand. So we've done like their logos, their labels. They have branded t-shirts, tablecloths, so they can go out and actually do pop-ups and look professional doing that. There's also third-party testing, which is one of the things that is now required for international market when you're trying to sell your CMOS overseas, in the US, in Europe, in Canada. These third-party testing are required. So this project, I think, of all the cultivators in the Grenadines, I think CMOS Boss was the only business that was able to afford the testing
Okay.
and were doing it. So they have all the certification, and we
Wow.
wanted to bring these women up to that standard. So we're doing the third party testing for them, so they will now be able to have properly branded CMOS with the nutritional panel on their CMOS that is officially done in a lab in the US. So it will tell you how much percentage of iodine, of potassium, of all these other these important minerals that are found in our CMOS in the Grenadines, and this is a big step for us.
Right. So stick up in there, MARSLYN. There are actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I
Sure.
don't want you to tell me, right?
Mhm.
I don't want you to tell me, but that will be one of the questions. Right? So people,
Don't spill the beans yet. Don't spill the
pay
beans.
attention. Right? You gotta do some homework while we do this. I'm not sure how you're gonna do it. But that will be one of the questions, right?
The questions will be coming after.
Yeah. So,
So
MARSLYN, go
stay
on.
tuned. There's a lot of prizes to be won.
Go on. Tell us
So
more.
Very
another
nutritional
component
prizes.
of this second phase project, which is the part that I am extremely excited about, is the fact that we are able to now create a storefront for all CMOS producers, value added producers
Mhm.
throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So this is not just restricted for value added producers in the
Because
Grenadines.
I was in Beckway some time ago, and I was blown away by what I saw. So please tell us.
And added to that, the space is not just a storefront, it's also an interpretative center. So when you come in, you get to learn about the entire process of how to cultivate the sea moss, how
Mhm.
to break break down the sea moss to do value added production. You get to learn about the components in the sea moss, the nutritional value, the different uses. Um, we are offering tours where you can actually snorkel on the sea moss farm. You'll be able to harvest. You'll be able to do sampling of various sea moss products, so you get a full and total sea moss experience at this
So
interpretative center.
so if I wanted to go out with the CMOS boss in Canada, I'm on
Mhm.
vacation and I want to explore a bit, and I'm so enthusiastic about the CMOS.
Right,
I
right.
want to know what it's all about, so I can go. I can book
You can
and
book a tour with CMOS Boss. They have tour packages
Oh
where you
wow.
can actually take the boat,
So Paul
go
will
and
take you over
snorkel
there
on
and
the
everything.
farm. You'll get an opportunity to harvest some sea moss.
Wow.
He will take you back to the facility where he does the drying and the bleaching and explain the whole process to you. You will
Wow.
also get an opportunity to sample sea moss products and see sea moss products produced. And I think you also get a little goodie bag with CMOS giveaways
What are you
to
saying?
take with you at the end of it. So this is the ecotourism aspect of it that we're trying to develop. Um, One is also doing it through CMOS Boss. We're going
Okay.
to be doing it here on Beckway, and we want to replicate this model. So it's not just a form of livelihood where you cultivate the sea moss to sell, but you
Mhm.
can also incorporate that ecotourism component and add extra value to what you do.
I'm really, I'm really,
great.
I'm really intrigued and excited about that part. I didn't realize that was part of the whole package or service that's being offered. But it's a good way to incorporate, as you say, the ecotourism. It's a good way to incorporate that part of the tourism aspect into what is being offered, because you're not just now selling CMOS, you're getting to be a part of the entire process of the CMOS, the package that's in front of you. You get to see how it gets started from, but you see it from beginning to end. So I feel like, I would encourage locals, because as you mentioned it, I don't think we have a lot of people that go swimming, and
Yeah.
we go to Tobago Keys, and half the time we go to Tobago Keys or anywhere else, we go for like we go swimming. We don't exactly snorkel. People think snorkeling is more like for the tourists that come in otherwise, but I've tried it a few times myself, and I've been quite amazed that if this is an experience that I could have as a local person, why more people don't do it? And the fact that you can now see it in the CMOS aspect of things, I feel like this is where people go and snorkel, see the CMOS farm, link up
Yeah.
with Power, anybody in the field there, talk to them, get it done. Trust me, snorkeling is a wonderful experience. We like to go beach and play sport and drink and do whatever else, and eat with food and thing. But snorkeling is a very, very refreshing experience. So I would say I would encourage everyone to go out and do it.
And to the exciting part of the
Hmm.
farm tour for me is the storytelling aspect of it,
Right,
because over the years, CMOS is part of our cultural heritage in the Grenadines.
of course.
And
Someone is saying that here
Yeah,
on Facebook as well.
yes,
we
so to actually tell the story, to get the visitors to understand why you do what you do and what it means to you, it
right.
gives what you do a greater value. And
Yeah,
for me, that's one of the biggest takeaway with the tour.
for real, for real,
Nice.
for real. We have a Ronita Olivier here. She just mentioned as well. Throughout the entire Grenadines, we want to show our heritage and how women can be linked to fisheries through coastal and marine livelihoods. Sustainable livelihood using our natural resources, which, I mean,
Yeah,
from start to finish, it makes
yeah.
sense. Someone was giving me, I was speaking to a fellow colleague actually, and she explained to me sometimes we don't think about how things are manufactured and how they are gotten rid of. So we most of the times we focus on what is in front of us. You know, we have it here now, but we never know the beginning or the end process.
Yes.
We just know this part when we are getting to use it, but we don't see, you know, the process. And there is also when it comes to things, you know, our old appliances, etc. There was a start for it, you understand? And it has to go somewhere when you finish using it as well. So like it's good to see that it's designed, this whole thing with the CMOS is designed around sustainable livelihood, which is a good thing because then you know, okay, your products don't necessarily affect the environment too much or very little effect on the environment when it comes to the start to finish usage, you know? So that's good.
And I am happy that you mentioned that because the
Right.
Grenadine sea moss is recognized around the world.
Wow.
Through Simons Boss and other suppliers in the Grenadines, we were able to ship CMOS out to over 62 different countries. We're talking about
Wow.
What?
Dubai, we're talking about countries in Africa and the
So the
European
brand,
continent.
so this brand, this brand I'm holding in my hand right now, I can find this in Dubai if I go Dubai right now.
You will find the sea moss, not probably the packaging because it will
Okay.
come
Oh,
in
okay.
bulk and repackage. Yes,
Oh,
Oh,
okay, okay.
okay,
So we
okay.
are selling to these larger
So like a
countries.
wholesale kind of thing, and they.
yes,
Oh,
Wow.
yes.
Wow.
And
nice.
the good thing
Fahrenheit.
is, we've been told over the years that we have one of the best quality CMOS. And this project is giving us that opportunity to certify and verify that through the testing
Wow.
that we're going to do. And, I earlier this year, Ronita and I had an opportunity to meet with one of St. Lucia's biggest harvester and supplier of CMOS.
Right.
And the ratings that we got, and I'm telling you, St. Lucia is way ahead of us in terms of their CMOS production.
Mm-hmm.
They're mass producing. We have adopted a model here that is not just about livelihood. Our model encapsulate the ecosystem.
Mm.
We we take care of what takes care of us. So there's
I love
no
that.
mass production that is, you know, taking up the entire beach. We can cultivate. Swimmers can also swim. Then the coral reefs around are sustained from, the little fishes have that home under the sea moss bed. It's a whole ecosystem that is created by the model that we've adopted. And so our sea moss, the quality is extremely high, as you are aware. The
And
Grenadines,
our water is
as
very clean as well.
yes, our waters are still quite virginal, if you want to put it that way.
Yeah.
We don't have a
Mhm.
lot of pollution around, and that we also verify by the regular water testing that we do. We do water
Okay.
quality testing in the areas that we farm in because, like I say, we want to standardize the industry. We want to develop best practices so that when we ship something out there, it's A grade, A plus grade. And
Lovely.
so we're striving to build this industry, this viable industry. And I am really hoping that St. Vincent and the Grenadines can recognize the value of the CMOS industry. I think because perhaps maybe we are located in the Grenadines, out of sight, out of mind, but we are making international waves. You know, the CMOS Association was invited to the first NGO forum that was formed of the West. I mean, hundreds of countries from around the world came together in Azerbaijan earlier this year, and the
Hmm.
only NGO that was invited from St. Vincent and the Grenadines was the CMOS Association. So
Okay.
Great.
we are making waves, and I really want to encourage, us as Vincentians to support local.
Indeed.
CMOS storefront is going to have, it's called the Grenadine CMOS Alchemy, and if you know the meaning of alchemy, it's connotated to innovation, mystery,
Correct.
creativity. And that's what you will find when you visit the CMOS Alchemy. You will
And where
find
is it located?
CMOS. It's located in Port Elizabeth Beckway at the Gingerbread Compound.
Okay.
You will
Alright.
find CMOS at its highest level of innovation and creativity. I've had the Deputy Fisheries Officer of St. Lucia visited us earlier this year, did some field site visits with us. And this is somebody who's been in the industry for over 19 years, traveled the world researching CMOS. And he said to us, what I have seen in Beckway, what you guys are doing, I've never seen that anywhere else in the world.
Wow.
He has seen CMOS value added products before, but not in the quantity and the variety that
Not to me
we
now,
are
friend.
doing it. So I am encouraging everyone. The
Uh,
19th, which is this Wednesday, is the opening,
Wednesday.
the
That's when
grand
you have the
opening.
opening. Um,
Yes.
Jimmy, let me tell you this, right? Maslin, let me ask you first. Did you get a bigger bottle? No, Jimmy. I decided to make a little tour
Right.
of the alchemy.
Right. And what happened there?
When I got inside,
Hmm.
Oh
there's a
my
fridge.
God.
Big fridge or small fridge,
It's not huge,
but it's
but
a very accommodating
the
fridge.
amount of stuff in that fridge.
Hmm. You couldn't go past it.
I had a nice bottle of water, right? And
Mm.
there was
The way you speak of this bottle
lemon,
of water, it's not a regular bottle of
no,
water.
it's not. It's not. It's not.
No,
Infused something.
Ah,
there's nothing regular at the alchemy.
It was
You have to know
lemon,
that.
sea moss, and I think it was cucumber,
so we're going back way when?
right?
So
And
we're going back way when?
we could go back with anytime we wish.
No, listen, people realize we had this thing here.
And
Yes.
Reason to visit
yeah,
Beckway. Reason
that,
to
right?
visit the alchemy.
I had that. And then
Was
Maslin says to me, you don't have that bottle, you could try it.
eh,
But no, you're doing,
eh,
buddy. Sea moss with alcohol.
eh.
I do. What, Master, what's the name of it?
It's the same old spice rum.
Sea moss spice rum. No, I only had a little
Yes.
bit because I trying to keep away from alcohol, and I had a little bit of the thing,
I mean, technically it's
and
healthy.
it's bad.
Technically it's healthy.
Technically healthy.
I
But
mean,
no, it's bad.
it really nice.
I'm big up my brethren. What's his name? Who was there at the time?
Uh,
Is Starboy something? I can't remember his name right now.
Mm.
Um,
You know, I'm gonna grill you about this.
grill me why?
You know why?
Look, I bring goodies.
No. You went to the alchemy without me.
But nah, I just
This is very. You know what? It's fine. People, the
listen,
alchemy is
whenever
located.
you're ready to come,
Listen,
reach out to me. He
Give-
only got the tour of the store, but you'll get the entire CMOS experience. So don't
I,
get
this is what
jealous.
this is what I love. You see,
You're
this
going
is
on
people
it.
looking out for me.
You were going on
You
it.
understand? Tell us where the alchemy is located once more for the people in the audience, because then I want to hear it, and I think the people want to hear it again, because I feel like this is an experience everybody should go and have. The fact that we have
Yes.
this large variety of CMOS products that
Yeah.
a lot of people still don't know about.
And it's very healthy.
Listen,
let me tell you, right?
I go in back way, you know.
You ever had sea moss tea?
tell
You
me
ever
I
had sea
ain't
moss
back
tea?
way, you
Let me-
know.
You ever had sea moss tea? No, honestly, you ever had sea moss tea?
Of course,
How did you?
it's delicious. I
With
had
what,
mine
with
with,
what?
cinnamon. I put a little cinnamon,
Cinnamon in it, right?
in it, lightly sweetened with honey, and the sea moss, the little,
That's
like the
it.
gel kind of thing.
And that's it.
Yeah, nice pick up. Was good.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, with cinnamon, it's very nice with cinnamon.
Cinnamon
It's very nice with cinnamon.
and honey.
Yes. Yeah. And if you add a little lime in it, nice zest. Nice
Can't go
zest.
wrong.
I'm telling you, it's all natural product.
But hear what,
The
right?
sea moss is really
He
nice.
knows the thing. He's speaking like a grenadines man. He
Yeah.
knows the thing.
Right.
It's a Greddy's, man. It's a full-fledged Greddy's, man.
See that? Yeah.
You lie.
The
We have
beard
beard
oil
oil and hand rub.
And hand rub.
I know you could see.
Did you trying to get the beds to grow?
Listen.
Tell me,
I don't want to just grow, you know. I want it to grow full and nice and shiny.
MARSLYN,
Yeah, well, you gotta have to try the moringa bed oil. That will take care of it. It will make it grow. It will thicken it, and it will give you a nice smell.
different.
And you know me, man, I like my natural.
Natural. Come on. But people, now I'm not good night to you.
I just vex because you never tell me, but yeah, this is how I had to find out. I
I
thought we bros.
surprise.
Wow.
Remember, I told you, right?
I am so
MARSLYN is a
surprised.
special guest. That's all he knew. And she come to
Listen.
talk about sea moss.
Listen, I am loving this program for all of us because we are getting to see and experience things that are being created by us for us.
Yeah, by people we know. It's like, yo,
Just say that, by us for us. So it's like, people, how can you not support? It don't matter. Like, this is what we should be doing. It's basically the highest form of ecotourism.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's a
and it's the
hand thing.
healthiest thing in the world.
And it's a healthy way of production. Like
Right.
it's as she said.
Let me give you my
really
first encounter.
socioeconomic
My first
effect.
encounter with sea moss, right?
Mm.
It was a Saturday.
Mm.
I was going to work.
How long was this?
This was during COVID.
Mm.
It's a very long time
So,
ago.
you never used to try this thing before that?
I said my first encounter with it. I didn't know it. I drank it before and stuff, but I never had experience with the real thing, the natural zest.
Okay,
Right. So let me give you my story.
Okay, boss.
So
the
I
story.
decided, somebody had a nice lunch they did
Right.
this Saturday. So you know what? I can buy my lunch, go on the beach, then take a dip in the water, and off to work. Rinse off and everything.
Right.
And work. So while there, right in front of the gas station,
Mm-hmm.
I felt this funny thing on my leg touching me up. So I start, when I did, so I pick up the thing and it's big bunch,
Mm.
And a guy shout out to me, "One select sea moss there, boy."
Mm.
I was like, "What? Sea moss, that sea moss, you had it."
Mm.
So I said, "Okay, this is what sea moss look like." Okay. I saw have jelly and thing. So I carried, I called my coworker. Say, "Oh, you will get a sea moss." I said, "Boy, this idea and pick up this thingy." No, I ain't know nothing about nothing with it.
Right.
So I said, "How you deal with it?" He said, "Boy, you gotta bleach it."
Right.
Now, in my head,
You thinking bleach?
bleach, sea moss,
See if it's
so I was
bleach,
like,
but
bleach it, how I gonna? I say, nah. But now you talking stupidness.
but you next understand the explanation you're trying to get.
I went on YouTube. Then the next coworker came and met me. So I asked him about this. Say, yeah, you gotta put it in the sun and this and that. Sorry, I'm gonna drink some sea moss tea for that.
You might have to.
Excuse that.
And you had the remedy on the table.
But here. Hey, Rohan, good night. Welcome, man. Right, so I asked him about it, and he says, you have to put it in the sun, you wash it off, and you put it in the sun, and all these things. I said, man, sun does kill the zest and thing. I said, nah. So me go back on my YouTube, and I went on YouTube and researched. And the information that I got is that you wash it off, soak it in the water, and you could, wash it off again and blend it. I decided I'm gonna blend it. Get some honey as well, and I blend that.
This is you doing your thing.
Me
Your
doing
first
my thing.
experiment.
Me
with
doing my
CMOS.
thing.
Alright,
Me doing my
that's-
thing. And I blend up that.
And
And I had sea moss in my fridge.
for about a couple months. Well,
But now I cooking that going in the
You been punting.
I doing, but
What do you?
that's during COVID,
I tell
brethren.
the young people say you the punting. You been
Yeah.
punting.
And I make smoothies with it too.
That's my favorite part.
Yeah, I make
The
smoothies. So that was my
smoothies and the
smoothie.
punch.
That was my
Oh
this and
gosh.
my that.
Ask home style pal about me with that smoothie day.
I'm telling you,
Gosh. Big up Krista.
any CMOS product for hair asking for a friend.
Rohan.
Rohan.
Hail us. Don't worry, Rohan. If you find out,
MARSLYN,
I go want to know too.
MARSLYN, you have CMOS, you get the
Anything for hair loss?
I have a CMOS hair cream and I have Mega Growth Oil
What are you
infused with
saying?
CMOS. I also have shampoo and conditioner. So
and
yes,
and you export, right?
to wear kind of one.
No, he's not in the States. So
Uh-huh.
Rohan, we're gonna discuss that off air.
Yeah. We will reach out to
But
MARSLYN and
as we hear,
mhm,
and Rohan is not here, and I think it's very important because you did state that you do export and in different places in the world, and I know for sure I saw packages of this in St. Vincent,
right.
but I'm not sure if you'll be able to answer me, MARSLYN, and Chevron is on the in the comment section there on the live as well too. Where can we find CMOS products outside of what you have in Beckway? Are there other places that we can get those products?
Well, apart from the Alchemy is the first
Okay.
storefront that you can find um, CMOS, right?
Okay.
Apart from that, you just have to contact the individual producers.
Okay.
And so that's the disadvantage we had. And this is why we're trying to fix that through providing the storefront. The
Right.
dry sea moss is easier to get shipped out because the the fisheries will certify that. They would assess it, certify it, and once you get that certification, that site is
So
now
so let's say you get that certification and all of that, and you want to export. Is there any means the Ministry of, I guess this is under agriculture, right?
fisheries.
Fisheries. All right. So
Yeah, Ministry of Agriculture Fisheries Department deals with the sea moss.
right.
Exactly.
So because I realized during the conversations you mentioned St. Lucia, you mentioned Canada, but I haven't heard St. Vincent and the Grenadines in certain stuff. So um how does that work out for you now um in terms of getting the products out there?
Okay, so I'll start with the dry sea moss.
Mhm.
So sea moss is considered a fishery product, and sorry about that.
Okay.
So sea moss is considered a fishery product, and we do have a fishery ban with Europe. So currently, we aren't able to ship directly to a European country. If we have to do so, we have to drop ship to America and then transit from there,
Okay.
right? And so a lot of it depends on the quantity that buyers want. A lot of buyers now are requesting the certificate for the third party testing. So again, that is why it was important for us to do that with the women that we're working with in this project.
All right.
So once you have your third party testing, it means
Mm-hmm.
that you have access to the international market. That's one. And so when you're ready to do a shipment, you take your product to the fishery department. They do an assessment, they issue a phytosanitary certificate, and then you can ship it out.
All
With
right.
the value added production, those products are quite different in that there's nowhere in St. Vincent and the Grenadines that can certify a cosmetic product. So, in order to get that done, I will have to ship individual product sample to the US to get it done. and it's not cheap.
All right. Maslin, there's
So
a bit
at
of
the
humming. I'm not
moment,
sure if it is coming from you when the mic fell.
it's probably, yeah, probably. Is
Oh.
this better?
That is much better. I'm hearing you much
Okay,
louder,
yeah. So
but the
yeah,
humming is
so
still for
the
some
value
reason.
added,
Hearing it better.
um, export for value added is not, except it's probably like a oil that you can, send in the mail or something like that. And one of the other challenge that we have as small businesses in St. Vincent and the Grenadines is that, e-commerce payment platform. We don't have any online payment platform that we can accept payment except through a banking transfer.
Yeah.
So this is these are some of the difficulties we face here. And so I personally, while in my business plan I have international export as part of my, plan, I do believe if I can capitalize on the local market, which I have not fully explored, and the regional market, I would be very comfortable. And so, yeah, that's basically it. But those who are cultivating the sea moss to supply in the raw sea moss, they do have full access to the international market once the sea moss is up to standard and they meet the required, the international requirement, which is pretty simple. It's just to, apply the best practices when you're doing your cultivation, your drying, your packaging, and to go that extra mile to get your third party testing done. Once
All
you have
right.
those certificate, there's no limit as to where you can ship and who you can do business with.
All right. So I would love for the Ministry of Fisheries to assist because, as I said, I was totally blown away from what I saw. And if you can produce in large quantities those products to be exported, because Jimmy, I telling you right, the package itself, the bottle, you would not want to throw it away.
Mm.
They're labeled and everything nice. It's like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I love about this package here that you're looking at, um, right? It's branded
Mm-hmm.
CMOS Boss Cano one, Drive CMOS, Premium Raw, Unrefined,
Legitimacy, the
right? And
information,
then you take a look in the back of this
ingredients,
here.
you can how to
There's the
prepare it,
ingredients, there's the preparation, there's the products and
all the nutritional
distribution, all that
value,
nutritional value, everything that you would get.
and even more contact information. So if you miss it on the front, you could miss it on the back. And I love to see that it says
Product of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is right
I love
there.
Yes,
that. I
yes.
You
love
know,
that. I love that.
and
And
that is
Hansel,
what we.
that's the standard we're working towards. I really
Yeah,
have to commend Chevron and Mr. Stevens.
yeah.
Right, right.
They have really helped to put St. Vincent Seamoss on the international market. They are one of our largest, exporters of CMOS
No
currently,
matter what, oh,
and
this
they
morning.
are the standard. They are the standard to beat.
Yeah,
So this is the model that we're working towards to bring everybody to this kind of packaging. We can't bring everybody there at the same time, but this is
Correct.
what we're working towards. So that
Yeah.
when you see a package, you
Mm-hmm.
want to buy it. The packaging
Exactly.
alone will
yeah.
make you want to buy it. And you can
Very
tell
inviting,
from the
high quality
packaging that it's
product.
something of
And
quality. Yes.
something
Yes.
that we didn't even mention just now. There are QR codes. This is the modern way, right? There are
Yes.
QR codes even on the
Yes.
back of the packaging, so you
I
can
didn't even
scan and
notice
go
that.
in. Yeah, brother.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, it's proper. It's
Yeah.
proper. I'm
And
telling you.
Hansel, did you know, in 2022 when my business actually started from a science project. I came to Beckwith to execute. But when I
Oh,
got back to Canoan, I was living on Canoan at the time. When I got back to Canoan, I called Mr. Stevens. I said, "Man, how you selling your CMAS?" He started to give me all different prices, the different colors and whatever. I said, "Man, I just need a little bit of CMAS to do something." He said, "I'm gonna bring some CMAS for you." And you know, that's how my business gets started. I didn't have money put down in the bank, you
Hey,
know. So
Well done.
from
And
Simon's
I've had
boss
your products from them
contribution,
as well. Yeah. I remember,
you
no,
took
that's
a
not
risk
joke.
on
That's not
yourself and you
no
jump
joke
on it, but you
about
took
Mr.
that step.
Stevens, right? The CMOS boss. Let me say that properly
Mm-hmm.
because I want you next it. The CMOS boss. I met him. It was I think it's a morning. I was going to work because he has a farm down close by in
Correct.
Bachelor's Hall. So I said, organize some CMOS for me, please now. He said, no problem. I go fix you up. Then while I was there, um, showed me. You ain't coming for the thing. I said, I'm coming. Boss, he's a crocus bag of CMOS the man gives me. No.
I have to tell you, he's
What
not
are you gonna do
wearing
with a
that
crocus
name
bag?
idly. He's indeed the Simon's boss, and he kind of shows himself
Listen,
with the Simon's because
yes,
he knows the quality that he produces. So
that
he's
time and
always
effort you
happy
put
to
in.
share what he has.
All right, so having difficulty helping.
Hold on. No, I think you meant to say. So there's actually a question for you, MARSLYN. Someone who mentioned that they're not really hearing you clearly because you're a bit low. We are hearing you clearly. Though. If there's anyone else who's not hearing clearly, you can also
Okay,
state it.
you just shifted there, and
Yeah, you got the hum.
you
You
got
got the hum
a
coming
lot
back.
of hum coming out.
Yeah, perhaps don't. Yeah,
Is it
that's
better?
the hum is clear there.
Yeah, it's much better now.
Okay.
Right. So this comment says, but apart from mentioning the low audio, right? It says, they're having difficulty hearing. Yes, just keep that. Could you give us an idea of the extent of any assistance your organization is receiving from the Fisheries Department and or the Ministry of Foreign Trade in terms of marketing regionally and internationally, particularly to the Vincentian diaspora? So let
Okay.
go ahead. So in terms,
Okay.
they're
So
basically asking about the assistance you're getting from either of these ministries or departments, and how do you market internationally?
okay. So unfortunately,
Mm,
unfortunately, the Simon's Association, we are still working on building and trying to develop a relationship with the fisheries department.
okay.
Um, we would like to get more support, and I'll always have to make reference to St. Lucia because they have walked our walk. And I remember a couple of years ago when they had that Dubai Expo. I don't know if you all remember it. We took artists and performers to the Dubai
Mm,
Expo. You know what St. Lucia took? St. Lucia took their gold sea moss,
Oh
and
boy.
that was their primary marketing strategy for the Dubai Expo. And you know
Oh
what
boy.
happened? St. Lucia sea moss exploded worldwide to the
yeah.
point where suppliers in St. Lucia were seeking products from St. Vincent to fill their orders.
Uh,
Now, the ministry, the ministry in St. Lucia took it upon themselves. They do the marketing. And I looked at, was it Japan? They just had an expo at again. Was it Japan? There's a recently concluded
Japan,
expo
That
Japan,
was a
there.
Japan,
recent one.
Right.
Japan, Japan.
So I looked again on St. Lucia, the equivalent to SVG Invest. St.
Mm-hmm.
Lucia Expo, I think it is.
Okay.
And you know what? They had their gold CMOS standing
Again,
on a pedestal,
hey,
showcased so richly because they value that.
what they
What
they
do
value
we
what they're
take to
providing.
Japan? Again, entertainers. So it tells me that, and CMOS, I'm telling you, St. Lucia CMOS is all over the world. And as I mentioned earlier,
And I doubt
Mm-hmm.
the quality is as great as
the,
ours.
the well, the fisheries officer of St. Lucia and the largest
Mm-hmm.
supplier in St. Lucia confirm that we have better quality. So that
Wow.
is only to tell you where we can go and what we can achieve if we get half of the support that the St. Lucians are getting from their government.
So essentially,
Um,
if I may say something, not to cut you off completely, we I have a dream. So before I say that part, I would like to say I have a dream, and I feel like it's a dream that everyone from the Grenadines or from St. Vincent and the Grenadines would have. I dream to see the day that our supermarkets are filled with products that are made in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's a hope, dream, wish, whatever you may call it, an experience. I would like to walk into a supermarket and you can, an whole aisle at least, we can start with an aisle of products that actually are Vinci made, like we do have products out there, but then it's mixed in with all these other things. I think we need to reserve, like we should have a reserve in all our supermarkets where we stock an abundance of local products. Like I'd
I
like to
agree
see
with you
this on every
totally.
shelf in every supermarket. Like I would like to see this
Totally.
everywhere. Any other product CMOS made, whether it come from the lower Grenadines, wherever it be. All the
Yeah.
Grenadines Islands are making products. I know they have the Myra Explorers folks as well. And different people that are tapping into the
Yeah,
CMOS
because the
market.
first time I had rum punch,
It was from the same Myra
and, and
Explorers,
I'm,
right?
I'm the person who
My
don't, you
explorers,
know.
and they had a very good ice cream as well. And
Oh,
I'll tell
yep.
you,
It was delicious.
one of the
I don't.
disadvantages we have in the Grenadines, and I
Right.
think across St. Vincent and the Grenadines, as small business owners, is
Mm.
the finance to scale up. You know,
Yes.
you start your business at home.
Mm-hmm.
The market is there, but the
Right.
finance to scale up. And then when
That's the tough part.
I have been meaning to get my products, especially my jams, in the supermarket since last
Right.
year, but the opportunity just has not come because where is the
Good
funds
question
coming
from
from
Nikki.
to do that? You don't want to start and you can't supply the market.
All right.
You
So,
have to buy packaging in bulk. You have to buy production material in
Right.
supplies in
And
bulk.
that's actually the question we're
stick in
asking.
right
Someone
there.
just
So,
asked the question.
question:
Go
Do
ahead.
we get concession on
Uh-huh.
importation of packaging and labels, etc.?
Do they give you like a discount? Do we get any kind of duty free anything when it comes to importing your stuff for your small business?
Well, I have never gotten a concession. I've never applied for a concession because
Right.
I've never been able to afford to bring in,
Like a large,
I'm not sure if
small
Siobhan, if
sum.
Siobhan could
on a
answer.
large scale.
Mm-hmm.
If
Um,
Siobhan could answer that, if she's still here.
Big up Beefy, big up
Perhaps.
Hey,
Beefy.
Beefy, good night, man.
Um,
Welcome.
but yeah, and again, packaging is a big issue. You
Mm-hmm.
you have one or two packaging companies in St. Vincent, one main packaging company, and then every agro processor is carrying
Mm-hmm.
the same thing. The only thing that differentiates you on the market is your label. And
Yeah.
if you understand intellectual property, you would understand um, the style of your bottles that you package in, the style and the shape of your containers. All of that comes into, if you can get those things personalized or customized, it builds your intellectual property. And we aren't able to do things like that here because every damn thing look the same. And then sometimes you go to the packaging place, you get like last week I had to change the packaging for my sweet chili because the bottle I used, they no longer have it. So I have to put it in a different bottle, different shape, different size. So it
Mm.
means that the pricing is going to change. And now a customer can't just walk in and identify it. They're gonna have to look and
Right.
read it to see what that is.
Because
And
then
so
now,
it affects you building your brand when you have all
right.
these different things, at play, which are disadvantages to us. And as a small
Mm.
business, the systems are not in place to facilitate growth in the way in which a small business should grow. As small businesses are like the pillars of the economy. It is what keeps the economy going. You and I don't know, the systems and the structures are just not in place to support. And the CMOS Association and the women and men who are in CMOS, women more so, because we have majority women farming at this time, or
Right.
cultivating, as Renita would prefer to say. You know, we face just as much challenges.
All right, so MARSLYN, let's take a pin.
Right.
We're gonna pay some bills.
All right.
We're gonna come back.
We'll be back shortly.
All right, so folks, we'll be back.
If you're working for a while, come by Courts, I'll make you smile. Courts Black Friday come around. We are the best prices in town. Black Friday starts now at Courts. Yeah, it's back. Courts Black Friday. I tell you, hurry fast. Traffic on the highway. You know we got unbeatable prices. And furniture, electronics and appliances. Are you coming? Say yeah. Weekly prices. Biggest and best deals of this season. Shop and credit to it big. And pay nothing until next year January. Clock out and come down to Courts. Courts already load. Courts already load. Friday start. Courts already load. And go when the Friday come out.
Right, so we're back. Just had to
We're
pay
back.
some bills, people. Don't forget, on tomorrow, Lydia's Gourmet is going to be opening tomorrow.
It's official tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. So
Listen,
big up Lydia.
just want to give a big shout out to
Santa.
Santa.
Yeah, she's
Big
just
up
doing really
them.
good
Big
things
up
there.
them. I love the place.
Yeah.
I went in there maybe a week or two ago. I think it's about 2 weeks ago.
Mhm.
And I saw some items. I was like, wow, because her variety is different. It's not, you wouldn't go in every supermarket and you'll find it, and that's a good way to step into the market. So big up her for doing her thing. Big up them. But I will say that onto MARSLYN's topic point that she was making a while ago. I realized that we'll get to that very important point I see just mentioned there. I realized that I don't want to call it a curse, but unfortunately, it seems like it's a bit of a curse where the small businesses throughout St. Vincent and the Grenadines always get the hardest blows when they want to try to come up, We don't have the type of concessions that the largest, entities get. And I wish there would be some provisions made, especially if you have a registered business. That should count for something in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Because if you have a registered business, as a business owner, you should be able to have some say-so with the government or any whoever the ruling bodies are. I believe it should go a bit more in favor of the small man, the little man that's trying to get himself off the ground, And I feel like we face a lot of licks, coming up with that. Just to be frank, we don't get the kind of privilege that, the bigger entities get.
Yeah, and here's David Small. He's thanking MARSLYN
David
for
Samuel.
Oh, sorry, Samuel.
Samuel, bro.
I think it's the soup in the corner, kind of. Jamie brought soup, right? And both of us are extremely hungry, but we cannot touch the soup until we are finished with the fireside chat.
Correct.
So, that kind of feeling we have going.
And it's nice soup too, eh?
What's for the soup?
Boy, boy, should I say it?
No, don't say it. Next thing people come and storm in.
Yeah.
We ain't
It's like a nice little pea soup kind of thing.
and I had some cake inside it.
Don't tell nobody.
Some juice. Some juice. Them in here, they talks up. Them in here. All right, so back to Mr. David Samuel. He says, "Thank you, MARSLYN, for explaining this seemingly lack of interest and assistance from any of the related ministry departments.
Right.
It's an absolute shame and sad to know that they don't understand their role in supporting small businesses.
He's
What
enforcing the point
about
I just made.
Invest SVG? Have you tapped into their experts?
Huh.
Expertise.
Man, the experts,
Okay, so
the expertise.
so Invest SVG. Well, we are all a part of there's a community that of businesses um, that Invest SVG has created. We are a part of it, but
Mm.
it seems as though the only time we are engaged is at Independence Time when there's the expo, and the expo for me, if I am judging from this year, it seems to have lost its focus, because to me, I would think an independent expo is an opportunity for small businesses to showcase themselves, to get themselves out there. Not just an opportunity to make some money during those few days. But when I started the expo, I paid $200 for a table. A table has now gone to $600. So imagine
Wow.
somebody selling tamarind ball and sugar cake and fudge,
That's
and
that's the whole profit.
you live in North Leeward, and the
That's the
expo was
whole
held at
profit.
Diamonds this year. So you have to take two transportation to get there. You can't
That's
sell $600 in 5 days, except you
that's not
sell
for the
in
little man.
bulk,
That's
Mm.
not for the
right?
little man.
And I keep forever saying, whenever I'm finished with an expo, I'll give my feedback on that feedback form. And I
Right.
think I think an important component, if we really want to engage small businesses for the expo, is to invite the pharmacists, is to invite the purchasing officers for Massey and Graves and all these different businesses in town.
Right.
Invite them to that first day, that first morning window, bring them
Right.
in to have a one-on-one with the businesses, to go around and talk to the businesses, see what they're offering. And
Right.
you, right there as a business owner, you get an opportunity to forge a relationship and for them to decide there and then if your product is worth considering. And then it's just a pay, a setup, a sell, and that's it. What is after that? You have to wait another year to go and set up again. So for me, SVG Invest is not really small business friendly. I think
Amen.
they're more for the big investors. That's where
Mm.
their time and attention is spent. And I think if they really pay attention, because I'll tell you something, last year I got an opportunity to go to Jamaica to showcase. I did a online course in intellectual properties, and for the first time I had
Mm.
no idea that my business had all these intellectual properties. And
Oh
guess
wow.
what? When I went to register my business at SIPO, who also offers some of these intellectual property rights, nobody took the time to explain to me that, Maslin, you could have copyrights, you could have trademark, you could have trade secrets, you could have
Okay.
this, you could have that. And these are things you need to look for and identify in your business. And this is how you
Mm.
go about applying for them and safeguarding yourself.
Right.
Nobody took time to explain that to me. It was when I took part in this online workshop, I got that understanding. And so I met in Jamaica with women from around the world, women from in Africa who were in business. And we
Right.
had this showcase. And one of the things I learned from those women in St. Lucia, listen, the support that they were getting from St. Lucia Export. St. Lucia Export were helping them with their logo development. They
Oh
were
wow.
helping them with label development. They were offering support for branding and packaging. These are things nobody help us here with. You know, you have to fiddle your way around in the business space to find your way as a small business person. unless you have somebody who've walked the walk before, who you can seek advice and support from.
Mm.
And so we have structures in place in St. Vincent. Where do you go? I had a request from Barbados. There's a big distributor in Barbados who was interested in distributing my capsules. And
Wow.
he wanted me to get information on the CARICOM free shipping or
The free trade thing.
free trade, yes.
I remember when you
Because
started those capsules, you
I
went through
call,
hell to get
I
that
tell you,
sorted out. I remember
I
that.
call the Ministry of Trade to find out where do I go to get the certificate? What's the
Right.
process? I couldn't. I keep getting transferred to somebody else, to somebody else. This went on for like a week, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna go to St. Vincent. I went to St. Vincent, went to the financial complex. I was sent upstairs, post office. When I got upstairs post office, they said we only deal with local trade. Go back to the financial complex. Well, by that time the boat was
Mm.
ready. I had to go and catch the boat.
That's a
So I had
sour
to go back
taste.
to St. Vincent another day. Went back to the financial complex only for them to tell me you have to go to customs. So it is a whole set of running around. Like I say, the systems are there, but there's no unification within the system and no
Mhm.
guidance for small businesses. So if you are not tenacious and steadfast with what you're doing, you get lost in the system. Hence the reason a lot of businesses open today and close tomorrow because
That's sad.
the
That's the sad,
supporting
sad, sad
mechanism is
reality.
missing. Is missing.
Interesting.
But
But
that
as you spoke about the expo, I remember a couple of years ago, I think the person who started that in Kano one again
Mhm.
was Chevron.
Right.
Chevron Stevens. She started that that's before she went away. And I remember I played
Started which one exactly?
one of our next. I can't remember the name of it,
Mhm.
but she did that on the hard court.
I think that that was there was a coalition with that.
That
No,
was
not the
after.
not the recent
That
one.
was
Not
after.
not the one with
No,
oh, okay, okay, okay.
that was way before that.
Okay, okay. So this is a long
And
time
this
ago.
was promoting local businesses.
Okay.
And then Val, Omar, and
Lavon,
Laverne
I remember.
did one again where
At,
local businesses,
mhm.
came out and did their stuff. I know at one fest
Right. They had a coalition with
they have that
Stowe
as
as
well
well.
going on there, and
yeah, but that one they had on the court where Val organized was a part of the organizing. I think Soho was also part of that. But it was held on the hard court for me. That was the best
I believe I
expo.
remember seeing you there as
None
that
well.
of
one
the One
was
Fest Expo could match that one. That one
Yeah,
was
that one was really the
that
best.
one was
supported,
good.
yes.
That one was good,
Yeah.
and
Because it was an open event to the community. You have to pay to
yeah,
go into One Fest. Who's gonna pay to go and shop? So the small businesses in One Fest don't really gain as they should because
mm,
you have to pay to get in. So if they have the expo outside of the pay area, you
because
will get much more support.
even this year at the opening of Carnival,
Hmm.
we invited small businesses. Some persons come and do their stuff,
Hmm.
and CMOS Boss,
Right.
they had something with the kids, right? I
Hmm.
went there, and maybe MARSLYN can share some lights in it and how she got involved in it. And I think it was a huge success.
Hmm.
And they sold their stuff just outside the market where they set up.
Hmm.
I decided I wanted to get a sample. MARSLYN called me, Hansel, you gonna take your stuff? And I said, no, I'm kind of busy just now. I didn't get it. It's my fault. My fault. But everything was sold out.
You
It
know
was
what?
good.
Guess what?
So
You can't win them all. You got a
no,
chance at
we
the
can't.
alchemy. You
We
know.
can't. Yes.
I
So
didn't.
so MARSLYN, just tell us a bit about that summer program that the kids had.
Yeah, that was an internship executed by Simon's boss,
Mhm.
and yeah, it involved teaching the children about sea moss cultivation, how to prepare the ropes, how to anchor the plots, how to do the drying, the bleaching, etc. And
Okay.
at the end of that, we also did a value added component of it where I walked them through, how the benefits of CMOS, the different things it could be used for. And we did develop some CMOS products coming out of that. And it was not only cosmetics and food and beverages products. We also, for the first time, we did some craft with the CMOS, and I have one of them here with me. It's actually a candle holder.
Oh yes, I remember that.
So the CMOS is actually engraved in that. And
Yeah.
so I wanted to show the children how creative they can get with CMOS. It's not just to use in your hair and your skin or to
Yeah,
inject.
they were excited
You
about it.
can do so many things. It's boundless as to what you can use it to do. And then coming out of that, we had that little pop up at the market, and the response was really great. And what CMOS Boss did, that the funds that was generated from the products that the
No, I
children
totally agree.
created, it was split and distributed between those children. So they had a little
Great.
takeaway at the end, apart from that training that they received. And that was the first of other internship we're hoping to execute, because we want CMOS to have continuity. So,
Mhm.
and with continuity, you have to involve the youths. And
All
so
right.
that was a great initiative on CMOS Sports part.
All
Very
right. So
good one.
Maslin, we have a question here from Nicholas Sandy again.
We have quite a few comments. We have quite a few comments there.
Yeah, I'll go through the questions. You'll go through the comments, right? So, he says here, I can recall Susgren played an instrumental role in research, training, and even small grants assistance, to those businesses. Can you share some light on their involvement and how businesses can tap into their not such? Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so Susgren is, I did work with them some years ago as a project coordinator, so I'm very
You were.
aware of the types of programs that they carry out. And I'll tell you something. In 2005, the Susgren, back then it was Susgren Inc., and
Yeah.
it was an extension of Surmis from the University of Barbados, which was a research extension. Susgren really started as a project,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
And they wrote a grant to actually explore CMOS farming on Union Island 20 years ago. And this project was executed by the 4-H Club of Union Island under the
I remember
leadership
that.
of Anne Harvey.
I remember that.
Yes, and
I,
so
I
this
was
is
a member of
how,
the steering committee and the executive committee for
right,
Susgren
this is
as
how
well.
CMOS cultivation started in the Grenadines.
Mhm.
CMOS, it further went to Myro in 2019, 2018. Canawan started it in 2019, and in 2020 it started on Bequia. So that's the initial CMOS story of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. That's how CMOS cultivation started. And this came out of the fact that there was a depletion in our native species, because people were going and just harvesting them off of the rocks. And our native species takes at least 6 months to regrow. And so they were able to bring in this species that we're cultivating now from Venezuela, which is a much faster growing species. Um,
Okay.
it grows within 6 weeks, you can harvest, right? And that project was a success, and hence the reason we have CMOS cultivation today. Susgren has since been executing numerous projects where
Wow.
CMOS is concerned in executing training, in providing small grants for business development. In fact, the project that we're currently executing, Susgren has an in-kind contribution. They're the ones paying for the third-party testing for this project that we're executing currently.
Wow.
And I know one of the women from Union Island who is a recipient of the benefits of this project that we're executing. She, her business started under small grants program from Susgren.
Wow.
And I am very
This man is a
impressed with
lifeline.
her business because last year when we met with her, Miss Walters from Campbell, when we met with her, she was just doing value added production. And
Mhm.
within the year of us providing that financial support to her to get her business restarted, when we assessed her a few months ago, she was not just doing value added production, but she had introduced farming cultivation into her business. So she's now cultivating and doing value added production. And to see that
Wow.
happen within a year, it was a real mind blowing story for me in terms of the support that we've given and to see what she used it to do. But yes, Susquehanna is it plays an integral part in the whole CMOS cultivation, in the whole CMOS industry. And I know currently they are executing a grant, which I am a recipient of, and I am hence the reason I was able to introduce that new product that you sampled, Hansel, that CMOS spice rum. That's one of the new products that is introduced under the support I've gotten from them.
Let me
And
through
I
to
know at the end of this grant that this project we would have a CMOS Expo. For the
wow.
first time, we'll have an
I was
all-inclusive
thinking that,
CMOS
right?
Expo.
And
Yes.
and let me tap in now with what where my brain went when I mentioned the the um the expo that was held in Kanawan. I was thinking, hmm, why don't we have an expo in Kanawan
Uh-huh.
with not just CMOS products, right? But I know I remember a while ago MARSLYN mentioned meringue,
She mentioned Moringa just a while ago.
right? And there's so
For the
many
beard oil.
different stuff that we have here. I remember Miss what's her name? Miss Gans,
Mhm. As in the
Paula Gans.
polygons. Okay, okay.
She
Polygons.
made stuff, and I look at when I got there, I was looking at this stuff. I said, "Did you make?" She's like, "Yes." We have so many talented persons.
She does this
Yes.
kind of bottle art things,
What?
and she like knits
Yeah.
around them and like
Yes, I remember her
something.
products. Very creative. Yes.
We can have something outside the norm,
Mm-hmm.
you know. And I mean, a time of the year when everybody is in Kano is December.
Carnival. Oh, Christmas.
December, Christmas. That's when everybody
They can
comes
have
back.
a Christmas market.
They could have a Christmas market,
Not a bad idea.
you know, something. Um, let's say, for example, I know Balance is supposed to have
The light up.
the light up.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
A
we can
night
have
market will be
something a
perfect.
night market with
That would
something.
actually be a good way to intertwine all the events.
All everything, you know, we have different stuff.
Enjoyment, support.
And it don't necessarily have to be in Balance.
Yeah.
Balance could be the spearhead, you know, the organization that have this thing, but it could happen somewhere
Different
else.
spots. We could. What about this? How about it become a rotational thing where we do it in different villages
But
around the island?
I'm not sure the sponsorship for this. We could only talk. Yeah, I'm not sure. If they get
Well,
in
you know what? Talk about it. Maybe somebody listening will be willing to
I
sponsor it.
haven't seen one of Balance spokespersons
Soon enough.
yet.
Soon enough. Soon
I
enough.
haven't seen her.
So
Lucy and Vera, good night and welcome. Everyone who is on the live, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah. So I mean, these are things that we could actually do, and as MARSLYN mentioned again, you know, CMOS Expo, great. I visualize a nice CMOS Expo, something in Heritage Square.
Yes, it's going to be on the mainland. It's definitely going to be on the mainland.
I
Get
feel
them
like
to understand it.
that's a stage that we deserve to have.
Get them to understand it, because
Like-
even doing it here, we know about it, but it's to get them to see it up there, understand.
Open up
Drink
to
some
the product.
CMAS tea. It's not just about CMAS punch. You know,
They don't always have to have milk.
You-
Everybody, not everybody, but a lot of people assume that only when it's with milk, that's CMOS.
no.
You
Yeah.
have so many other purposes
Yeah.
and uses, and it can be presented in so many different forms that have, well, the same or even different benefits, or even more, depending on what other
Depends on what you
What
natural
you add
remedies.
to it,
you put in,
yes.
Right.
Yes.
So it's such a diverse product, such a multi-purpose product. I mean, you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah,
You cannot go wrong with it.
We've been talking.
Maybe
for,
that's why we love it so much. We know we have a literal goal.
We've been talking. I mean, we got the gold right here. We've been talking for over an hour and a half about CMAS, and we ain't touched the surface yet.
We still had a couple. Crazy.
Yeah, this could be an all-night conversation on CMOS.
Look, Michelle is saying here, we don't actually have to use it with milk. It's not recommended. That's what Michelle said. So,
All right.
But you know what, Jamie? Which one of these CMOS should we give away? Now, one is gone already.
Oh, this
right?
one is
because
oh yes, somebody
what's her name?
answered this
Yeah,
thing.
someone
and
answered
said,
this one.
it's
She was correct.
So we're giving that away.
Yeah, we got this is gone,
Backside.
so we have to give.
Maybe I'll be lucky like that body day.
This is out. I think it's Alana who answered.
As in
Yes, Alana.
Alana answered. She got
Yes.
correct. You sure?
Yes, she
Make
did.
sure
She
right,
did.
you
She
know.
did. She did. It's some spectrum.
Because
I remember he told me some spectrum.
full spectrum.
Full spectrum. So this is hers. This is out of the picture, out of the movie.
Big up.
Right, so you go here.
Mr. Lana Adams.
So
We
should
have
we
three.
do the gold?
Here's what. Let the audience choose. What do you want to win? The green, the gold, or the purple? Choose.
Now,
mind you,
I
we
decide-
have another gift aside from the CMOS here still.
and that could be the cup to put the
And-
CMOS in.
Do you realize that's also all these things here are grenadines made. These are grenadines production.
And you see, I had
It's
this envelope.
oh jeez, we had envelopes. I didn't even know about the envelope.
Read the envelope.
Backside.
The envelope.
Listen, can I go back home and be a part of the audience instead?
Read.
Edwin Delane and Sons Limited gift voucher of $75. So we gave him money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Read the rest.
To whomever compliments Unicomer. I don't know Unicomer.
Unicorn is coach.
Okay then. Okay
Come on,
then.
man.
Valid at any lane store until the 30th of November. So we need to get this away today.
Tonight.
Somebody need to collect this voucher here.
Yes.
Today.
Tonight.
You understand? It's valid until the 30th of November. So this is a free $75.
Yes.
This is stamp and everything.
Ready to go. That's your name to go there.
As the Americans say, this is official tissue.
Come on now, man. So what we giving away first? What? We got to
All they want
question, right?
CMOS first, all they want money first, or
Now,
all they
in
want,
my cup,
want to give.
I'm going to ask the CMOS question first.
Okay.
In my cup,
All right.
in
So we'll
my
give it
cup
a one
of
CMOS.
CMOS that I'm drinking, my CMOS tea, what are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8
Jesus.
nutritional something inside of it that is in my cup?
So,
Who can tell me what they are?
jeez. That question is steep, boy.
No, it's easy.
It's easy. Hold on.
Come on.
Repeat the question for the general public, please, for the entire audience.
I have most minerals like iodine, magnesium, calcium, potassium, iron, as well as vitamins such as
Hold on.
Jimmy,
That's 5 million calls.
Jimmy, see if you have them here. Because he on the ball.
No, but we have to check this thing. We can call this next.
No, we ain't calling that. To check it to make sure.
All right.
He said iodine.
I think I see that there. I can't
Magnesium.
tell you. I think I see
Yes.
magnesium there.
Calcium,
I think so.
potassium,
Maybe.
iron.
Boy, maybe I don't know. Maybe.
No, man, say yes, no.
I think so. I think so. I think so.
Just say if you think so now.
I think so.
Vitamins K, C, and A.
Well,
MARSLYN, he get you?
very close, you know. I feel like he have back home and he know going and he watching this thing. He cheating. Remember we
That's
said
when he get
Nikki.
you.
Remember we said Nikki must be cheating, you know.
Yes.
So, Nikki, which one you want? We have gold.
I think we need
We
to get
have
to some of those
green, and
comments
we
when
have
we're done too.
purple.
Iodine, calcium, potassium. He's correct.
He is correct.
Iron,
Nikki, a round of
magnesium.
applause.
Yeah.
Nikki win this thing. Nikki. Oh, big up.
I know. So that is the first night Nikki was just participating in it.
See, like
Ali tell me those in the background.
Even I watch you. He's coming.
Like, so Nikki, he says he need the gold. So this is the gold here.
But
We put aside the gold. Nikki, you can win twice, eh? In one night. You cannot win in one night.
Go try. You think you're going to try the next thing?
So you're trying for win that.
No.
You cannot win twice in one night.
Boss.
Now,
all right.
with that being said,
all right.
With that being said,
so we have money to give away. We have a voucher to give
money to give away.
Somebody going to be winning
Unicoma. $75
tonight.
It's Edwin Delane and Son.
Gift voucher.
Of $75.
I think we need to read some of the comments. I feel like we missed a lot of very important information up there. And
the answer is for off air.
Hold on, Michelle.
I don't understand. Michelle,
help us. Is it that you wanted to call in instead, Michelle? You think we should do it that way? As in, you should have an opportunity to call in, so the person who calls in and gets it right, then they get the prize. Let us know. Let us know if you want to go that route. We can do that as well. The number is still there on screen. You want to call it for them? If you prefer for us
no, that's not. I don't know.
Oh, she says no.
I will donate my package to someone.
Yeah, like me.
What Nikki can donate the package?
Donate to me.
What the hell is
donate
this?
it to me. Donate it to me, please. I beg.
What are generous?
Somebody asked how much.
Nikki probably have access to CMAS. Abundant CMAS.
We'll answer that question in a bit, but
we come in there, Miss Renita Olivier. We'll be getting back to the questions.
What we need to do is give away this voucher here. So
yeah, we want to give away this money.
You know, now
again, big up quotes, yeah.
Yes,
big up quotes.
Yes. Should we ask a hard question or an easy question?
Hard. We had to make it hard for them. Yeah, like so you know what I mean?
Yes, it is an off-air answer. That is why I didn't answer it.
Right.
As yet. So Nikki says he will donate his to Miss Bettina Sandy.
I could drop it off.
Boss man, I gonna ask Tanti if she get this thing.
Tanti is my Tanti too. Tanti's everybody, all of we Tanti. You understand? So of course I can drop it off.
We can get into.
I mean, my passport she help she make something with it. After I drop it off.
No.
Yes, sir.
So
make this one just a little difficult, not too much.
Why?
It's a little difficult. It's a little difficult. Don't kill them.
What should I ask?
Don't kill them.
I know Lisa listening.
Look,
right? And I can't find
at Hans. Look at Nikki.
I need Hansel to drop it off, not Jamie. The man trusts me more than
somebody block Nikki.
So
I beg. Hold on. I think I have one of those questions.
You have a question? You have a quotes question?
I have a question. Hold on.
You have a quotes question?
Hold on.
What question you have?
No, hold on. Well,
Jamie has a question. So we'll wait for Jamie's question. And we have what? You know the answer for that? You know the answer for that?
Maybe.
Well, Jamie say he knows the answer.
I didn't say I know the answer. I said maybe.
So Jamie
I
asked
say,
the question.
I say maybe.
Ask the question. And how long does it last?
Boy, that gonna be hard for them, boy.
2 in 1. Think it's just so? When you don't this is a day pain.
Boy.
Buddy, ask a question.
So here you're going to cause people to go dig up their phone and all kind of thing now.
Well, boy, not my fault.
All right.
It's you.
This one little touchy, yeah? Well, not touchy. This one a little bit iffy. So
For $75.
$75 for a $75 gift voucher, we're going to ask. So we know Coates is currently having a long-standing, I can't even call it Black Friday. This is a Black Everyday sale. You understand? And it started a certain date in this very November. And it's going to run up until a certain date in this very November. So we need to know what date did they kick off this Black Friday sale in this month. So we're giving you a hint already in this month. You know it's this month. So what exact date and how long is this Black Friday sale going to continue until? All right?
Hold on. Boy, like we got to give away a next thing the compliment.
So what date in this November that Coates kicked off their Black Friday sales, and how long is the sale going to last, or how long would it last? It's going to up until what point is the sale going? So if you can answer that, you will win. If you answer that correctly, you will win a $75 gift voucher from.
Right. So they have that one, right? From you.
We got
if they
that.
can't answer that one, I could ask them a next one from
Well,
Coates.
if they can get it,
Right. So it's either one. So you have options. So they have options.
Okay. Well, there we
right.
go.
So
there we go.
Another question, right?
Another question.
Because, that can be hard. Because you might,
Yeah, if you
especially I studied already November is my month.
Well, you see, this is a good time for people to pay attention because Coates sales real turn up.
Right.
You were talking about your TV. Guess what?
What are the different products and services that a Coates customer can get?
What are you saying?
Yeah. What are the different products and services that a customer can get at Coates?
You have a limit to the amount of
Granny, no.
Hold on.
Granny, no. Granny wants to answer.
Hold on. What
is it?
What?
7 November. Alana, you cannot win twice in one night. Alana and Nikki, you cannot win twice in one night. We say so already.
If you win already, you can't come back. All right. All right. We have a couple answers there.
But them done win already?
No, well, look up top.
Oh, Michelle
have an answer there.
I answered all. Oh, jeez, man, mommy says she answered. No. You see, mommy, right? You see, mommy. I have some Simmons for mommy because mommy is who does make our juice.
Nice.
So mommy see. Mommy, I ain't stressing out mommy head. Right. Yes, so Jamie, you asked the question, So look and answer there. Here we have to go to Michelle.
Hold on, Michelle.
Let's make sure that Michelle was the first person there.
I think
because
she
we
was.
Don't want to skip anybody.
I think she was.
14 to the 28th of November.
Is she correct?
Is she correct?
Let us double check.
Somebody from Coates who's listening, because I just want to make sure earlier. The question was, when did the Coates
when did it start? And how long is it? Up to what date is it going to run to? So somebody from Coates answered.
No, we're going to verify.
Okay. So we will leave it.
So just to make sure,
a little pause, a little. It is called a word again.
Just to make sure.
It's a S.
When did the Black?
When they kicked off their Black Friday sale? What date did this start?
And how long does it go to?
And how long will it last? Is it going up to what date?
So, Michelle, you are incorrect.
Ooh. Mishi.
I believe I know what is happening,
Yeah, I see it too.
Remember, I make claims. I give them a clue there. I giving them clues in it, but they ain't singing.
Hansel did leave a little nugget out there.
When you come late in class,
Oh, it's true.
And
She
teacher
missed some
done
part this. So
introduce the thing. You're watching the movie.
she missed the hint.
You pay to go cinema.
I believe if she been come earlier,
Yes.
she would have catch it.
You pay to go cinema.
Because I know it's a certain time.
Yeah.
And I remember when I was having a conversation with a certain member from courts, and because I was reaching out, because I really wanted my TV.
Right. So that's one question, right? I mean, when did it start? When does it end?
Correct.
Right. And the other question is, what are the different products and services that a customer can get at courts?
Do they have to list all of them?
You don't have to list all.
How many can they list?
If you could list 4 for me.
If you could list 4 of the products and services that courts offers
tonight.
From courts themselves, yeah?
You get goodies.
You win something there.
You get goodies.
Well, this is for the $75 voucher, right?
$75 voucher.
Okay. So yeah.
Right now.
Let's go, people. Who's going to win the $75 voucher? Listen, we want to give away all these prizes tonight.
We want to give away these things tonight.
Yeah, we don't want to hold on to them.
Time is running out.
We want to make sure everybody who,
I love gifts, sir. So remember that. Keep that in mind. I love gifts.
I only have 2 words for you, MARSLYN, and that is the alchemist. That's all. The alchemist.
We just got
question.
added to this. Jamie Reed. Jamie, I want you to read that.
Can I answer?
No, we have a 75, right?
Right.
Read this other part, Jesus. Read this other part. You have what?
Wait.
Say.
For another prize, we have another $50 gift voucher. No, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Come on, people. Tonight is giveaway night.
Giveaway
night. This thing.
I tell all you, Nikki, Nicholas Sandy, you win one prize. Cannot win twice in one night.
Cannot win again, Nikki. I understand me? You cannot.
And he answer wrong, you know.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad. It's how you know why me job of this email for Tanti. You understand me?
Come on, people.
You understand
Come
me?
on, people. Remember, we have to use up these things before our next fireside chat, especially these. You know? We have monies to give away, people. Don't play with us.
Come on, let's win this thing.
Let me see. So let me
give over the
Michelle,
question.
let me give over the question, right?
Ooh, that's an interesting answer.
What are the different products and services that a customer can get at courts? So now
Michelle has an answer there. It want to look correctish.
Let me see. She have that.
She have another thing there too.
But you see, okay. Hold on.
She have another thing.
Hold on. Already.
She not to
You see, and we needed precise.
Oh gosh.
Michelle was close-ish.
Oh gosh.
But she wasn't precise.
Oh gosh.
Right? And when you talk about precise,
judges are hard tonight.
quotes ready cash. You understand? That's where you get your money. Christmas coming.
Okay,
you want to buy things for Black Friday and the money going.
Come on.
You go ready cash.
Ready cash.
You get that.
And thing today.
You understand?
And thing today.
Right.
I think Michelle trying to
you say
slip in a correction.
No, but you have to see it right. You have to see it right. You understand? Where the other thing there?
Oh gosh.
Quotes optical.
Okay.
Your eyes ain't good. You can't listen.
That's
good.
That's two.
Right? With the next one, the furnitures. And the appliances, electrical stuff.
That's automatic. That's the two everybody should get.
That is it right there. Abigail, you just won yourself.
That is it.
$75.
That is it. Big up Abby.
But technically,
Michelle
is correct as well.
Technically. So she should get the.
She didn't get the 50 because she didn't get full marks.
All right.
She didn't get full marks.
Right. So Michelle, because you were correct.
You were correct-ish.
You will win the $50.
You get the $50. Right? So this here is Abigail.
We will notify you where to collect your $50 voucher.
So Michelle, what you can do is she got to work with ID. Means people know she, you next thing somebody else when they Michelle
You
Lewis.
need a cancellation price.
But you get a cancellation price of $50.
You're getting the $50. So the other gift voucher we have, you will get that $50 gift voucher.
Right. And
give her instructions, please, as to how to collect, so people are aware.
So
we're
what
not
you
playing.
can do,
we're not
Michelle,
playing.
is you can make your way. Okay, MARSLYN, I'm not sure what you just did there. You can make your way to courts tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday.
Walk with your ID.
ID. You understand? And ask for Miss Lisa Vera.
All right.
And you collect your gift voucher.
That is it.
Of $50.
Come on.
Now.
Tonight is one night I wish I were in the audience,
Yeah.
Me too.
Abigail, I will have this on me tomorrow, anytime after 3 o'clock.
So you will find Hansel.
You will find me.
Reminder to utilize before the 30th of November.
Yes.
All right. Today's what date? Today is the what? 16th?
Jimmy, you're going to work tomorrow.
I'm going to work.
Abigail,
no, actually, no, I'm off tomorrow.
You're off tomorrow?
I'm off tomorrow.
Okay. So Abigail, check us and you will get it.
All right.
Right. So now we still have.
Yes, people. A cup. Not just a cup. There's another. Listen, we don't just give a thing. If you know Liege Designs don't just give a thing.
And it is.
And this is again local production.
Custom. You wanna just
I want to open it. I really want to open it. Come. Show them what's in the cup. Hold on.
Yes.
First of all, you're not just getting a cup from Liege Designs.
Oh, wow.
You're getting one of Liege Designs' actual curated Canon 1 keychains.
Oh my God!
You're getting one of our custom curated.
That's only what keychains. November.
You understand? I like this little turtle effect here. So this little turtle effect there.
It's Christmas in November.
That is real sand inside there.
Real sand from here.
That is real sand and real shells.
Handcraft made by Corners, Boy, exchange with one.
So question, let me tell you something. I tell you already, I want to be in the audience tonight. Can I go home and come back?
Virgin, you ain't gonna reach them in time.
Gosh,
these people would win.
Hold on, let me show you the cup. Well, I didn't get to get the full. Let me just show you.
Check it out the thing. Check it out the thing. Check it out the thing. Check it out the thing.
You know, some ladies like to see the cuteness. Let me show the ladies the cuteness. All right. And again, this is Canon 1 Media. This is all production.
Wow, lovely.
The sand in it is Canon 1.
Yeah, you see the little tiny shells. I love that effect in there. Very nice.
And you have this.
Oh, you just take care of the cup. So I love the graphics on the cup because it's showing.
But when I break them people think that we can't pay for this. Put it back in the bag.
So you're winning this keychain and the cup together. The cup not separate from the keychain, yeah? We're giving you a proper pack.
Papa.
Let me do this thing. Let's put this back in here. This is yours, people. For your winnings, let's answer the next question. We got listen. If Arlene answer these questions and win this CMOS, I might have to ask the CMOS boss if I could buy them, because
you can buy it. Because you have to ask me.
I love the green and
you
the
have to
purple.
Ask me if you buy it.
I love the green and the purple.
If you could buy it. What the chill is this?
Come, give the people the nice bag from Liege Designs.
Liege Designs, and you have the branded. Yes, I love. And you know what I love again too?
Nice label.
The labeling and the promo. You know, I love this. You see this?
WhatsApp contact information.
All the information is there. I love it. I love it. I love it a lot. Yes. So, of course,
you will win a custom cup by Liege Designs along with one of their custom keychains. And we also have 2 more packs of CMOS Boss produce here from the islands to you. All right. From island people to more island people. Let's win these things, babe. Let's win these things, people. Come on.
Now, Liege Designs, right? They have a, what shall I say, a catchphrase. And everybody does have a catchphrase. You understand? So, what are their catchphrase? Liege Designs catchphrase.
Can I go on the other side of the camera? Huh? Can I go on the other side of the camera?
You want to go on the other? You're gonna be the director?
No,
something?
meaning for go home.
You want to go?
And come back.
I know you say you're hungry, but you can just know. Anybody who catchphrase
is the winning part.
You want to win.
Hey, Nikki, even if he had jams from MARSLYN, you couldn't win no jams from MARSLYN. Because you're not winning again tonight. You don't win already. The man trying to win everything on the table.
The catchphrase.
Liege Designs has a catchphrhrase, like a lingo, or there's another word for it. Like what do you call that, boy? I'm losing on my words.
Tagline.
Tagline. Yes, the tagline.
That's
tagline.
it. So Liege Designs has a tagline.
Watch this. Imagine this, like Liege Designs.
Listen,
this
I like that. I went to the shop the other day because of course I had to go and collect our audience's gifts.
Yes.
And I saw this thing and I was like, were they trying to make me buy another one?
Like this one?
Were they trying to make me buy another one? So you think it's your own new thing and thing?
Just the slogan.
Yeah, the slogan. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Alana. Yeah,
so here what, right? Anybody could win.
You sure?
Yeah, anybody could win because I mean this the same set of people who they right, All
right.
So competition tight.
Except Nikki. Anybody except
Nikki? Nikki could win. Because Nikki gave away his own. So Nikki could win again.
All right, boss. We want to get rid of these things. People, let's talk up. You have a chance. Those if you win already, you can win again.
Even mommy could win too.
Jeez. Well, mommy says she answering all the questions.
Mommy says she answering all the questions. Nicholas Sunday have passion fruit, guava, and sorrel.
I just want to say thanks in advance to MARSLYN Valerie Lewis because she's offering us passion fruit, guava, and sorrel.
That's what I just gonna tell her,
Yeah,
because Express leaving in the morning from Beckway, coming to Canoan, and you ain't working tomorrow. You go and collect it for us.
And you see, she lives in Beckway, right?
Right.
So which means she could pass by the alchemist
and pick up this stuff,
a few things.
I am the alchemist.
And she is the person.
So we did good. So she have it in your house.
Yes.
So I don't have to worry about asking her to.
But we need to give away this. What is this slogan tagline for Liege Design? Anybody in the audience.
If anybody would have remembered when we put up their advertisement, because we run their ad on this program every time. It will be coming. We did it a while ago.
Yeah, we did it so I
think this is a good time for people to start paying attention to the advertisements.
Yeah, that is what it's about. You imagine we create.
Somebody got it right.
And is that it?
Michelle got it.
So Michelle.
So that custom cup.
Michelle got the cup.
Custom keychain.
She get the money.
Michelle, you're a winner. You're a winner. You understand? You're a proper winner tonight.
So Michelle, congratulations to you. But here what? You can't take part in that.
You got like 2 wins.
That's 2 wins.
2 wins is too much.
Too much. So anybody at all.
But I love that tagline, I love that tagline.
Can tell me.
You imagine we create.
Who are the 2 main faces
of
CMOS boss kind of one. Easy.
That's really easy. If you give it away, well, that's a literal giveaway. You understand? And I was hoping I'd be home so I could get the green CMOS and then
give it away.
Check somebody for get the pop.
Just giving it away.
You know what I mean?
Anybody.
So wait.
Anybody except Fat Michelle. Which that woman like Nikki, you can't sleep. Junior Steve. Just say I wonder if Nikki can't sleep.
So Nikki
can't give it the CMOS.
Well, if when he said that, all right, which one he winning, the green or the purple?
I ain't sure.
Either way, whichever one he win, tell he text me now. Text privately. Send me a direct message.
Never pay me for get a message.
Nikki, text me now, please. I want to win the green one and the purple one. You understand? That is my idea plan right now. I have goal home. You understand? I always have a stack of CMOS home. I just want the green and the purple now. You understand?
So you just stacking up CMOS?
I love CMOS, bro. Yeah,
but you know,
as a grenadines, man, I love CMOS.
But you know, CMOS have a shelf life.
Listen to me.
You don't keep it just too long. MARSLYN, am I correct?
Listen.
It does, but it can
Yes.
last for a very long time, like
Thank you very much.
extremely
Good to see you
long.
on.
Thank
In
you
the
very
raw
much.
stage, once it's stored properly,
Uh-huh.
once you
Nikki,
break it down, however, then the shelf life is
Uh-huh.
reduced.
Exactly.
all
So
right.
in the raw stage, I could keep my thing long.
Okay.
So I ain't have to
So
worry
in
about
the
that.
raw stage, yeah, it can go for years
I
Okay.
tell you
once it's
something.
stored properly.
I might as see
Okay.
moss man bunny side, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I love my thing. I love my sea moss.
Okay.
So Nicky say he could give me his thing. That what he say, right?
But now the man
He
tell
say,
me, Nikki, which one do you want?
I want me thing. Yeah,
We
I want
have
me
the
thing too.
green and we have the purple. Which one do you
Make
want?
your choice, brother, and then you just hand it over to me one time. Thanks, appreciate it.
You see
Nice.
that trust if you drop it by Tandy. Good trust.
Nikki, I'll recommend the green.
Oh gosh, Marslyn, don't
So
rub it in.
Nikki, which one is the green? Two of them look same color. This is
Yeah,
purple.
you have to lean it a little bit to see it in
No,
the
that's
light.
purple. That's purple. I could
You
see.
can see the
But I
darkness.
could
Oh
see
gosh,
my eyes ain't
it's
gone.
prettier.
My eyes ain't gone. My eyes ain't gone. And we have
The purple left.
purple.
Put Michelle Giff on the side over there too, because right
And
now
Michelle,
I kind of look
Michelle's
jealous-ish because me and they in the audience tonight. Nikki said you want the green. Oh gosh.
Okay, so we have one more to give away. One more to give away. Well, I feel like do a fireside chat tomorrow, you know.
If you like Donald tomorrow,
But we're not giving with nothing.
we ain't giving nothing
I
tomorrow.
feel like tax some comments tomorrow.
Boy, we have some topics that we need to
How
touch
about
on.
some politics tomorrow?
Hold on.
You going down the road and
Hold on, Martin. Hear what? We could talk. We could talk. We don't want to talk politics per se, but we know there are
issues affecting the Grenadines.
that are affecting the Southern
Well,
Grenadines and the Grenadines
That's
as a whole.
that's
It's
what we need to
regarded
talk.
anyhow you want to spice
Because
it up,
I
it
don't
still
want to touch.
boils back down to
I
politics.
try my best not
Because
to
here what?
touch partisan politics.
Exactly, because here's what I would say: we're not here about the red or the yellow.
Mm-mm.
We're here
Right.
about what's affecting the people.
Yeah.
And
Right.
that is what we want to dig into.
And what is affecting the
You
people
understand?
right now is this last CMOS to be given away.
Listen. Ask this question.
Somebody, anybody.
Listen, somebody who love me, come on this chat now, please, so you could win this and we could share. How about
If you
that?
could tell me what size is this?
The packaging.
The package. What
Carefully
size?
turn it wrong and see this thing in it because
What size is this? What size is this?
You're
Ah,
giving
But
away
they
the
got
answer.
to-
We
You
can't
got
see
to
the packaging, but
want to see it
you
properly.
need to bring
You
it
got to
closer for them to see the size.
But don't have the
Yeah.
fireside chat eye.
Yeah.
Somebody might have the eye of a
What size is it?
Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Don't make
Mommy,
nobody change
what
that.
size you think this is? How many ounces?
Big brother.
Or how many
Don't-
grams? Mommy.
Yes.
Mommy gonna tell me
Give-
because mommy no one taking mommy doesn't
give-
make juice.
Give us the
The
equivalent.
best juice.
The equivalent.
16 ounces incorrect.
Oh,
How many? How many ounces, mommy?
it's
I
something.
believe mommy gonna answer me.
Come on,
I believe mommy gonna
I
just
just
tell
wanna
me
say
the number
somebody who loves
because
me.
she know the number.
Anybody at all? Abigail
1
say 1
pound.
pound. Unfortunately,
No.
Abigail, that's wrong.
She want to trade me
It's less than a pound.
for 16 ounces a pound.
Marslyn,
Huh?
don't be
16
sick.
ounces a pound.
That is correct.
So two of them selling the same. I don't understand this at all. What kind of chef I'm trying to answer? But
you know what she
but
hit.
15 ounces.
So she checked herself before she wrecked herself.
Woman,
Keep trying people. Keep trying
you
people.
better go find some Siemens to give people. No, it's not. Two of them say, but Nicky, a copy and paste. Nicky repeating people things. Nope. It's less than that. It's less than that. It's more than 85 grams.
Yes, it's definitely more than 85
It's less
grams.
than 8 ounces. It's less than 12 ounces. Sorry.
Definitely.
I know what I am. Yeah.
Let me see. Somebody who love me can answer this thing correct, boy. Please,
I don't want to put it in a way where you say who get the closest answer. That is
No, we're not giving that. You have to get it right.
The answer. You have to get it
You
right.
have to get this
And
one right.
if all you get it right within the next 3 answers, come tomorrow, we're talking politics.
Jeez. No, we're talking issues affecting the people.
Issues affecting us.
Yes. So
What's in the bag? It's CMOS. It's CMOS, and it's not 10 ounces. It's CMOS, and you're guessing the weight of it.
Correct.
8 ounces Gail Ferrari.
Who is Gail
What
Ferrari?
else? So?
Hey.
She from Union. She does have this thing.
Well,
Gail Ferrari.
Gail Ferrari win it, you know.
Gail Ferrari win it.
If you answer it correct.
Gail Ferrari. Who's Gail Ferrari?
Gail
done,
Ferrari.
Gail.
Please reach out to our WhatsApp number so we can get familiarized and we'll be
Yes.
able to organize your package for you.
Yes. Gail Ferrari
Gail
won.
Ferrari won already.
Gail
ladies and
Ferrari
gentlemen.
won. Hey, what numbers?
Somebody not reaching the correct with the
Everybody
grams. 226.
226
But it's too late.
grams,
They're
but you're a bit
too
too late. They Adanos.
Adanas, if you've been covering
Adanos,
it
you're a
earlier,
bit too
you got
late. I'm sorry. But for you answering, right? And he answered in the grams.
Mm-hmm.
We have some raw stuff here. Not
So he
packaged.
can get some of the raw.
We'll give him some of
the
the
one.
raw.
Well, it's raw. Also
It's raw here, but it's not packaged.
The non-packaged stuff.
Chevron,
You see them kind of thing, eh?
how Gail could be your auntie? Chevron.
So why nobody say give it to me? All the 8 ounce.
Give it to Mildred McLaren. Okay, she said give it to Mildred McLaren.
All right.
So people, shall we come tomorrow and speak about issues affecting us within the Southern Grenadines? If it's a starter package, what it's a starter package though?
Listen to me.
What
If
are you talking
he
about?
could never don't drink all of that. When you don't make that into what it becomes after with all this gel and all
No, that
that
is going to last a very long time.
Exactly, because I saying this because I have a pack of the CMOS boss.
If all they want me to sell Siemens, I could sell this.
I have the
20
one.
money.
I have the unpackaged and I have the packaged. You understand? I tell her I was keeping CMOS. I
So-
love this thing.
So now, Chevron, you're gonna take that one for Gail. So that means this is still up for grabs. See what you're doing? Chef Max, good night to you and welcome. Like I really want we talk politics today. So
Big up from Trinidad and Tobago.
big up yourself.
Listen, hear
Trinidad.
what. Here's a little teaser for the next episode. Let's try to get 5 issues from the people in the chat, the people who are tuned in. We are not giving anything to partisan politics. We are not giving any free promo or press for no red nor yellow. Understand?
Yeah.
But
What's
we want to
affecting you?
hear about issues
That's affecting
that
you.
are affecting us as a people here in the Southern Grenadines. Well, in the Grenadines as a whole.
Yep.
You understand? So from back, we come all the way down.
Mhm.
You understand? Feel free if you're chiming in from the mainland as well and you want to, state a few things, but keep it clean.
Yep.
All right?
Mhm.
Keep it streamlined and let we stay focused. We ain't
I
trying
ain't
to go up
cussing
on any
nobody.
tangents. No cussing.
No
nothing.
cussing nobody.
All right?
You're
Or
gonna
else
be blocked.
we're gonna cut.
and no calling of names.
None of that.
And no ill disciplined behavior.
So let's maintain the quorum. We state the issue,
Yep.
possibly present a solution, have a mini discussion, move on to the next topic.
Yep.
All right?
So MARSLYN, you coming back with us? You're gonna have to call it.
Oh, we got there. We're
Well,
gonna
this
give
is one of my favorite. Anything regarding issues of the Grenadines is always a top priority.
she
for me.
ready before she come.
I feel I should invite my brethren in it.
Which one of them?
Like,
Jesus, we not go down here tonight. We need to listen to me. It's what time. Let's
yes, Granny, you could speak. You see how much names I have, mommy, Granny. You could speak.
So we are now at 9:19.
High cost of living prices, lad. They starting.
Oh,
Like we should tune into the thing that's affecting us now
yes.
because the people start.
Let we swing there because it
Wait,
seems like
we're gonna talk it up until 9:30,
9:30.
and we shut off.
Okay, so guess what?
And tomorrow
We have 10
we're gonna
minutes
come fresh.
of discussion about issues affecting us from top to bottom, Southern Grenadines, well, entirety of the Grenadines, from Beckway all the way down.
Yeah, because MARSLYN
Yeah,
lives
the
in Beckway.
issues affecting the Grenadines are the same across the board.
Pipe, the one
Exactly.
water.
A lot of them intertwine.
Yes.
So we
yes,
have here already high cost
Yes.
of living and prices,
pipe-borne water.
pipe-borne water.
Yeah.
Shem Max, big up you for listening from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes, big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Hansel.
Yeah.
You know my cousin meet me the other day. And it's a cousin that I haven't met in a long time.
Uh-huh.
Met him before maybe once or twice.
Mhm.
So he was reminding me that we know each other from before. He would have come to my workplace in previous years, well, about 2 plus or so years ago.
Mhm.
And I took this fella and his wife for a tour and everything. But I couldn't recognize the fella. I know the fella's going to draw my attention to. Fireside Chat, buddy. He was here and asking me anything this weekend, cuz
You serious? Where is he from?
And that was last weekend before he left. He went back already.
Where is he
He's
living?
based in Trinidad.
Okay. Yeah.
You know who he is?
Who?
You know Anthony Wall. You know Tata and them?
Yeah.
Tata them, brother.
Okay. Yo.
And
yeah.
he also have the name of his father too. So it's Anthony Wall.
Yeah. This
And
guy, I remember Casita's uncle. He lives in Trinidad as well. And Casita told me it's her cousins them down there.
Right.
Who just tell her what happened in Canawan because of Canawan Islanders.
Big up
and
everybody who's tuning in across the board. Oh, the issues
fish
coming
shortage facilities. Yeah,
so we have
market. Save all the thing. We're gonna talk about them.
Low salary and high cost of living.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Hey, what now?
Oh Lord. Hey, Lisa Vera again.
She want to get a house in Trinidad.
Lisa.
Because we talking about Trinidad. Lisa, I'm not sure people can get a house in Trinidad, right?
Lisa, you trying to put us on the chopping block.
Lisa girl, me too. My granny from there, I want one there too.
What we could do?
She's trying to put us on the chopping block.
All right.
Maybe run some ads and then come back.
What we could do, right?
What do you think?
We could run some ads.
Right.
And we could come back.
Yes.
But that is what I know about.
We will go through these.
So here what? We're going to run some ads. And we're going to come back.
Pile them up because we will be reading every single one of them.
We're going to get into some things.
We give the audience the ability tonight. Well, the press tonight.
All right, so let's run ads.
We run ads.
If you working for a while, come by Courts, I'll make you smile. Cause Black Friday come around. We are the best prices in town. Black Friday starts now at Courts. Yeah, it's back. Courts Black Friday. I tell you, hurry fast. Traffic on the highway. You know we got unbeatable prices. And furniture, electronics and appliances. Are you coming? Say yeah. Weekly prices. Biggest and best deals of this season. Shop and credit to it big. And pay nothing until next year January. Clock out and come down to Courts. Courts already load. Courts already load. Friday starts. Courts already load. And go when the Friday come out.
All right, so welcome back, people.
All right.
Rent to own, lot of mercy. Oh, wait, we went off on commercial. Housing projects for the Grenadines, rent to own.
That thing Nikki mentioned there, a fish storage facility.
Yeah, that's something that we
let's talk about that.
Let's
elaborate on that. How do we see that benefiting the island? Nikki, for yourself also, can you elaborate some more as how you would see that being affected in the islands? And do you see it being a case where each island should have their own fish facility? Seeing that, each island is obviously, they have their own practice. Fishermen go out and come back at different times, at their respective times. So I know that was actually a complaint for years. Even myself, a few years ago, I was in Mairo and I was assisting with a survey in Mairo. Because, as you know, I am affiliated on that side as well. My people are there. And I would have spoken to some of the fishermen and they would have explained to me that, that was one of the biggest issues they have, because there's no way to store their fish when they don't get it sold on the night that they come back from fishing. Because when they're finished fishing, they go to different islands to try to sell their fish. Mm-hmm. And then whatever excess they have, if they don't get any sales, they have limited storage to store it. So I feel like in terms of having a fisheries or fish storage facility, as Nikki mentioned, would be a very big help to people in all the islands, whether it be Union Island,
Yeah.
Myro, or Beckway, wherever. We need that kind of one.
Yeah.
We need that.
I mean, look for
And
example.
I think we need something more inclusive, just
Mm.
more than storage. We need a fish processing facility
To be
because
able to send our product out,
um,
right?
yeah, and we can do so much more. There is always added value when you do extra with the raw material. So when you
Mm.
bring in a fish and you fillet and package that fish, the
Mhm.
value of that fish goes up. And
Exactly.
this is where rainforest is benefiting. So if we have a fisheries processing plant in the Grenadines,
Right.
centrally located somewhere where, the fishermen from Beckway, Union Island, Mayo, Canawan, they know they can get to this facility.
Mhm.
Maybe again, we've had all the islands except Mayo had the little fisheries complex.
Yeah.
And so what I think needs to be done is that those complexes need to be upgraded to
Mhm.
a particular standard so that it's not just a local standard because it's over 20 years now the fish market in Kingston has lost its EU certification. So we can't
Really?
ship any seafood product to Europe.
So,
And
question. As you mentioned that, I
Good
didn't
night,
know.
Mr. Junior Stevens. The CMOS boss is
CMOS
here.
boss is tuning in.
When we don't give it all the CMOS.
All right. So here's what, right? Here, as you mentioned that, right? So you just said that we've lost our shipping certificate to the EU 20 years ago. It's been
yeah, fisheries. I don't know if you all remember, we had a really great market between Martinique and the Grenadines for fish.
Yeah, I remember them fellas
Martinique is under
here
the European Union, so we can't,
in
we can't.
Canawan here and get
so
5 nails.
we lost
Yeah,
our
Original five
yeah,
nails.
yeah.
They used to buy fish here in Canawan and take it to Martinique.
yeah.
Wow.
We had a very big fishing trade between Martinique and the Grenadines. That
So
was cut.
and we lost our certificate. Why? Because I know there
Yeah,
was
the
something
the
done on the
the
Kingston Fish
fish
Market,
market
wasn't
in Kingston did not meet the requirements, and
it? Mm-hmm.
so that certificate was.
Look at our fisheries here.
And
We
it's
have
been
Yeah.
20 years, and we have
Fix
not
those
done
roofs.
anything to
Pick up
correct
the heat
that.
for those roofs to get back on, but we still have a dilapidated complex here in Canada.
yep.
It needs some help. And I feel like that's where we see it again. Similarly to what you talked about there with your business, right? And small business as a whole. It's you're seeing it. It's like it's harder for little man to get up or for him to take a stake in the economy because it doesn't seem like there is a focus on trying to give that little man a presence on a bigger stage.
But I mean,
Right.
for example, me with Canawan Islanders, the prime grant.
You
I basically had to dip in and do what I had to do here.
I had someone ask me about that today. They asked
What
me like, how much does something like this cost? Like what it costs to put together.
with me
For
to do
folks,
if I'm to
hold
do
on.
like
So
everything.
yeah, to include all your equipment and everything. And I just give them a base, right?
What you told them?
I just give them a base.
What you told them?
I said this setup is maybe just average, maybe including our, streaming and everything. Maybe about say USD equivalent 4K, EC 10K, right? But that's just base. There are other things
That
that
is
go into
based,
it.
and there's a lot of different things
Exactly.
that's to be done
You
as
know?
well too.
So I'm thinking there's people who don't understand the extent to which you have to put in as a small business.
But
But small business owners would feel it.
while we speak of that, right? I got to big up Akila Garrick.
The little girl from
Akila Garrick,
Fanika.
who, yes, I met her. Well, she met me. Sorry, she met me on the 31st of October
Uh-huh.
because I worked the night before and I was a bit tired.
Right.
The Mokan was having their marketplace
Right.
just outside of the admin, and I got there kind of late. When I got there, none of the persons, defenders, they would have sold their stuff, and I was done. I felt bad,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, "Hansel, you're going live?" I
Eh,
was like, "Nah, I don't think so because not much stuff here." She said, "Well, I would go live. I would go live," and she was really, really excited. And I was like, "Okay, no problem." Let's do it. She went on her phone. She got the flyer for them. She read through it, and I heard her talking to herself. Right? So I
She was
"So
like
what you doing?"
rehearsing.
She says, "No, it's the questions. Questions." I was like, "Okay, cool, fine, no problem." And then I said, "When this mic goes on, anything you see, come through. Let's go." And the comments, the compliments, the congratulations that persons have been sending. Persons say, "Boy," and I had to tell them, "Look, I didn't tell her anything to say. She just did that on her own." And those are some of the things that I wanted to do in relation to Canoan Islanders. Or I want to do still. Right. And this is just like almost as if divine just let this happen. You know?
You remember after Hurricane Beryl, when we were able to get signal and record again?
Yeah.
You remember she was in her mom's house, like sweeping out the water.
Yeah, I remember she
and
did
she did
that.
the recording and like, hi guys,
it's really
welcome
nice,
back
you
to my
know.
YouTube channel.
And there's so many different
And her
things
mom
that
posted on the
we
status.
that we're able to do here with Canoan Islanders. You and I own way one and own way two. We don't know which one is which, but own way one, own way two, and we started hiking. And just from a conversation, and on I think it was maybe Thursday or Friday, somebody messaged me. The person is in England, called me and asked me about hike to be done today. And I told them, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to. I put them on to somebody. I'm not sure if they actually got that done.
Okay.
You know, and these are the little things that we can do to promote the island. This is tourism we're talking about.
We're keeping it afloat for ourselves.
We're doing that for ourselves. What are persons doing? I don't want to call names, but what are they doing in relation to developing the islands? We speak about the blue economy and this economy and that economy. What happened to the local man economy? Nobody's studying the local man economy. These are the things we need to get out there. And as Nikki mentioned about the fish, that's the small man economy.
Yeah. And it's a series of things that needs to be done to improve life for the fishers, because fish quality is depend on immediate storage after catch.
Correct.
So you have fishers going out spending 8, sometimes longer hours on the water, and imagine catching mahi and snapper and have those just thrown down in the boats, exposed to the sun. A lot of the boats are not outfitted to carry
True.
ice bins, etc. So it reduces the quality of the fish when it gets to shore. So we need to put a lot of structures in place to really build the fishing industry to the place where when a cut of fish comes in and you slice a mahi, it could be sold in a sandals restaurant. It could be sold in a five-star restaurant. That's the quality we need to be striving towards, and not just what used to exist. Because quality in every area of life now. Quality is the main goal, the main word is what everybody's looking for. People will pay for it, but we have to bring people up to scratch.
Yeah. And look, I'm just
Provide the
reading here.
necessary facility.
Nicholas Sandy again. Nikki, big up yourself, boy. You're really active tonight.
You doing a lot of reading.
Yeah, Nikki says the US will ban imports of fish and fish products from Grenada started in January 2026 because Grenada failed to provide the necessary documentations to prove its fishing standards meet the US
And
standards.
I'll tell you guys something. When it comes to fisheries and the standards of fisheries, Grenada is miles ahead of St. Vincent. Miles ahead. The fishing industry in Grenada is miles ahead of St. Vincent. So
And
if Grenada is coming under question, ask yourself, what happened to us next?
yeah, Lisa Vera says each Grenadian island needs a tourism bureau. Yulan Island, Bekwe has. Not sure why Kanawan doesn't. No. in I could tell you in
Go ahead.
2007.
You could state your case
In
and I got
2007, I approached the then Minister of Grenadines Affairs about setting up a tourism bureau in Kanawan. And I got a runaround.
Why did you get the runaround? What were you faced with? Detail just a little bit of the process.
Okay, let me tell you what happened, right?
Just detail a little bit of the process. So people could understand what we actually face when we try to do something from a small person perspective.
I met him. I was in Union Island actually
from a
during
no name or
during the Easterval, right? I met him, the then Minister of Grenadines Affairs. I introduced myself to him, told him who I was. And I said to him, you know, we would love to the area that we used to call Little Tokyo. Right. It was locked up and all of that. And I said, Club Nuevo, the organization that I'm in charge of, president, because you may see Club Nuevo, the logo with 4 thing like that up in the air.
Like the thing like so.
Education, sports, tourism, culture.
Right. It's not just people think it's just a carnival thing.
It's not. It's
not a carnival thing.
Those 4.
And I understand
and that is why we do things with the kids. Well. We used to have the quiz just before when they have the common entrance back then with CPA.
I remember you were talking to me about a public speaking.
We did that, and the tourism again we're involved with because carnival ties into tourism, bringing people to the island.
Right.
And carnival is culture.
Right.
You understand me?
There you go.
And the sports.
So
we were always involved in sports, sponsoring sports in activities and all these kind of things. Right. So I said to him, this is what we want to do. And he says, you know, you'd have to speak with such and such. I said, well, could you direct me to? He said, no problem. And he told me who I need to speak to. He said, but they would have to come back to me, you know, because
how long ago was this?
I am I think is the chairman or director, one of them people, but he was the one in charge.
How long ago was this, right?
That was in 2007.
2007. Where was I, boy?
Right? And I spoke to him about it, and then when he told me that, I just felt a kind of way. Right? When the marina was open. What year was the marina opened?
Don't know, but if we talking development, that's about anywhere between 12 and 15 years.
The marina was opened 2017, 10 years after. I spoke with. Well, I didn't speak to him because he knew about what we wanted to do.
That's when the switchover happened when we had the new brand coming.
Right. So the marina down there, when it opened, Mr. Oliver,
I'm thinking
the MP,
structure.
He met me and he said, Hansel, you guys still want to do the tourism place? I said, yeah. He said, come, let me introduce you to the PM.
Right.
Did that. PM told me, speak to such and such. The person was there. Spoke to the person.
Right.
He guided me, told me what to do. With all my excitement now, I spoke with Lesroy Newell. Lesroy was the chairman.
That's a gentleman for Union Island the other day.
Right. She was the chairman for the tourism
Union
board.
Island Tourist Board, yeah.
Right. So I wrote my proposal, and Lesroy told me, send it to me when you finish. I sent it to him.
Right.
He went through it. He said, perfect. Made 1 or 2 changes, and I emailed it to them.
Did you get a response?
I didn't get a response.
Wait.
I called, and when I called, I was told he is not in office. I called back. He's in a meeting. I went to St. Vincent.
This is 2025, huh?
Yeah, that's almost 10 years again. 2 years added to that. This is
2025.
Yeah.
Again.
And then now, right? When someone got the building, I was approached. You think you could have make it look nice? So,
hey, somebody was
so you
was
belittling your island people. You have no faith in what we could do. We just had Beryl Nakwidong last year.
I'm sure everybody what time it is.
We did Carnival Carnival this year. The Minister of Culture met me when we got the award for Most Improved Carnival.
Right.
And says, congratulations. I wasn't sure how Carnival was going to do Carnival this year. I then pointed to the logo, and around the logo says the power is in the mind. And I showed him that. And I told him, have a good night.
All right. So
we know what our limitations are, and we work around it. And that's what persons need to understand and respect us with. You know? And what I decided to do from there on is what I'm doing now with Cano One Islanders. Cano One Islanders single-handedly, not to brag, not to boast, is Cano One's tourism bureau.
I give vouch for that too. You want to know why I give vouch for that? So I like to tell them, when I talk my talk and I say, talk my jokes and things, whether it's joke or real talk, I always like to say the proof is in the pudding. You understand? And it has went the extent to where people understand and are exposed to Canon more because of this work that you're putting in. So remember, I don't give you your flowers since the first Fireside Chat.
Yes, you did.
That them words not fall to the ground. It's the reality still.
And
you understand?
As Nikki saying here again, since Club Nouveau was born, and Nikki is a founding member.
Okay.
Yes. Since Club Nouveau was born, we have been trying to get that
implemented.
Yes.
They had asked for it.
But I'll tell you something. The tourist bureau on the ground, it really serves a great purpose. And,
it does.
Here in Beckway, I think of the two models that I've seen, the one on Union and the one here in Beckway, I think Beckway really has a good thing going.
And that one in
going
Beckway.
to Beckway Tourist Bureau, you can get a printout of what's on, what's happening for the week, where to go, what's happening where. You get information on tours, you get information on the hotels, the restaurants. They have,
it's the model that
is
is
there.
for you.
And you walk off the wharf, you write into the tourist bureau, you get any information you need that
optimal location
your trip on Beckway. And I think they
and
really have a great working model.
And this sad thing is, going back to when Captain Phil them was running it, I spoke to them and they said, seriously, you will? I said, yes, I wanted to do a tourism board here, tourism bureau. And she jokingly said, well, you can press for everything. I said, no, it's all right. But you know what she said to me that broke my heart again? She said, Hansel, as much as we're trying to promote Cano One and to get tourism pamphlets and this kind of stuff, when we ask the ministry for them, they don't give us. That is why.
So they expect us to buy them.
That is why I compliment the persons at Leisure Designs and everything inside. You see something my Cano One, because at one point in time I felt embarrassed because I know persons come to Cano One and wanted souvenirs to carry back.
There's nothing.
Yes.
There's nothing of Cano One, and now we have a Santa coming on board tomorrow.
Right.
And if you go in, when you go into that place,
variety,
you will see variety of stuff for Cano One, with Cano One all over it. You understand? You go to Leisure Designs, you get that. I know Tough Back again. He's been doing his thing and he's been marketing his brand outside of Cano One. Everywhere you go, you see a Tough Back and it's like, what's not affiliated with Cano One? And I feel a vibe. You understand? You feel a vibe when you see that.
Right. There's a level of respect in there too for someone to take it upon themselves.
I purchased a cap. I purchased a cap on the same day when we had the thing. I love Cano One and I wore it in town. And there was persons with me, you from Cano One? Like, how you know that? They had I love Cano One, and I feel so good when I see these kind of things.
No, you understood
and
why I bought so many of those golf club hats at the time.
Yeah.
Just the mere fact they got the turtle on there.
Yeah.
It's flag in the corner and the Cano One golf club in the front.
Cano One has so many footholds. Footfalls? Or footfalls. And money can be made from establishing the bureau. How do we go about?
You remember those little signs that I told you about?
Yeah.
And I think I was in Singapore at the time when I
Yeah.
called you.
Yeah.
Singapore?
One of those
No, I was in
places.
Singapore. I was back already. I was in
One of
St.
those
Lucia. I was
places.
in St. Lucia when I called. And you called me and said, well, blah, 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 whatever. Let's just
Yeah, and
summarize the
explain that to
conversation.
you.
Yada, yada, yada. And I said, don't worry yourself. We're going, revamp them, get them done, whatever. They were revamped and done. But, the starting of those signs in Ghana one, right? Those road signs. Those just to say, okay, road to such and such, road to such and such. It's a little thing, but it adds value to our community. That's value to our island as a whole.
It does.
In terms of just, it's just saying road to such and such. You understand? Nice little post, road, very visible,
Yeah.
clear to people.
Because you
This
ask,
was the Laros.
you ask somebody,
But before that, before we even reached it, not just the licks part when we started, whatever, but before we reached it, we obviously tried to reach out to, Ministry of Tourism as a little group as well. As you know, I'm affiliated with my little thing. Project Canawan is still here, right? So myself, Omar, so forth, and the rest of the group. And
Omar, man.
I keep, big up Omar, big up Omar. So I was like, Omar, any response from these people yet? Boy, you see the runaround thing you talk about just now? That is so consistent across the board. For
and
responses.
MARSLYN mentioned it when she's trying to do her thing.
Anything you're trying to do coming out the Grenadines, it seems like it's the biggest turnaround you can
And
get.
sometimes I
You
wonder
call anybody, you
why-
talk to anybody.
why they have
smile and talk and nice
the
with you.
Ministry of Grenadines Affairs. Where is it
Well,
located?
that is a mockery. That is a mockery.
I mean,
How
No,
do you
it is. It
combat
is.
that?
I mean,
You're trying to do something for your own island and you're asking for the help from the respective personnel. That it should be the case, but you can't seem to, nobody up there seems to figure out how they can help you. And a family member of mine always mentioned, like we seem to be, unfortunately, we seem to be a St. Vincent without the Grenadines at times because
maybe that's why Barbados make claim to us. Barbados and the Grenadines.
we it makes us wonder when you hear these kind of things being said. It sounds rough and tough, right? But for years, as a member of the Grenadines, as a Grenadines person, as someone who's been here from day one, my parents, grandparents, everybody, my life, it's always had this feeling of annexing. Like if, oh yeah, we are always going to be the second or third or fourth or fifth thought.
stepchildren.
Yeah.
Stepchildren.
There's the islands.
So it's like we have a whole national anthem
But do you know?
praising us.
Do you know the history of the Grenadines?
Hold on.
Do you know where we're from originally?
Hold on. So we have a whole national anthem, a whole national anthem praising us. We have a whole national anthem praising our nation. But for some reason, when it comes to us,
Our little sisters are. We are not equal. We are sisters.
The G is
hold on.
always silent.
That's what I was trying to remember. It's Michelle.
Yes.
Family
Yes.
member who's talking about. The G is silent in
But
SVG.
remember, I made a post. I made a post with that.
To accept,
I made a post.
We have been experiencing the effects of it.
I made a post, right? I think it was Independence was coming up, and I made a post and I said the G is always silent. And
There
a
you go.
particular person messaged me and he started to rant and this and that. I ain't calling no names.
No, we know about that. We know about that.
And I stood by what I said. The G is always silent. And that is why when kids from the Grenadines, no matter which island, we go up to St. Vincent and they excel, they do the thing, I pump my chest.
All right. Because you have to push yourself. You have to push your own.
That is
I'll
why
tell you something.
about the whole thing where the three schools in the Grenadines top that science.
Okay.
As in Beckway, Canawan, and Mustique.
Okay. Top.
Look at the what is thing here, the NTRC.
Do the rope
Canawan again, let's be up there.
And the app competition.
Union Island always starring with that one too.
Yeah.
Guys,
we have talent.
Mars, they're gonna hit us with
until the concept of administration and leadership and governance change, the governance structure has to change in order for the Grenadines to see the kind of development it needs to see, in order for systems to change and become easier for us. The governance structure has to change. We are a multi-island state,
right.
but yet we have a central government. everything is centralized on the mainland. That is why we are the sister isles, right?
Mm.
Now, when it comes to Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique, there is a local government structure, and it's not just by words. We have the Grenadines Affairs, that is just words. There's no structure in place to support
Mm.
those words.
Mhm.
Now, Carriacou, Petit Martinique, and Grenada, when the national budget is set, it is not just set as a centralized budget for education. There is
Mm.
an allocation for Petit Martinique and Carriacou under education. There's an
Wow.
allocation for Petit Martinique and Carriacou under health. All the different ministries, there is an allocation. There is a ministerial building on Carriacou that
I don't get it.
manages the affairs of Petit Martinique and Carriacou
Yep.
until our governance structure change. We will
Mm.
continue to struggle. We
And
will
be the sister
continue
islands.
to face hardship, and our development will continue to be impeded.
All right.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Facts, and more facts.
Mhm.
That's the reality we're facing. And you know, sometimes it might seem like, oh, it's a touchy topic, etc. But when you are the person receiving the licks for all said years, you
I
can
remember.
speak from your reality. You're not speaking from, oh, yeah, this person tell me that is what we're doing in the Grenadines, so that is what we're experiencing. No,
I remember.
the reality is, this is what I'm living. This is what I'm seeing. I've seen my parents
Jimmy.
go through it, or grandparents, or whoever, and I'm like, okay, we are still here. And you know what? You would notice that there's a type of resilience that exists among the Grenadines people, because it's like we understand that we're working from a shorter foot, so we buy the Timberland to be able to price up a little bit. You know, we make sure we figure out a way to push ourselves up, because we understand, boy, I already starting off on a shorter leg. You get me?
Jimmy.
Tell me so. You feel we're gonna get some licks for this?
No, we ain't gonna get no licks in
I
it.
don't get any licks.
We ain't gonna get
Give
no
me the
licks.
licks. I don't get any licks.
I
Send the
remember.
licks.
I ain't want to talk out everything tonight.
Don't talk
because
out
remember
everything
we said we
tonight.
can do tonight.
Yeah, because and we have a cut off just now too.
Yes.
It's
because
two. We had 9 minutes,
we,
buddy.
we 9 minutes. We cut it off
9
at 10.
minutes to cut off.
We cut off at 10. But I remember in 2019, the graduation, because I think this school had already started, but they had stopped the construction of the secondary school.
Okay.
And yeah, my brain was whole plenty.
I know you had a thing.
My brain was whole
Locked and
plenty
loaded.
thing. Yeah. And I was in St. Vincent because one of my daughters was graduating. And I said, you know, I could miss one graduation for the primary school, but I don't want to miss a graduation for my daughter. So I decided to go. And while I was in St. Vincent, I was scrolling through Facebook. What's going on here? Children in front of the market, placard, in front of the admin building, sorry, placard, protesting. It's like, what? I started digging deep into the thing. Start making some calls. No, 2019, Canon Islanders in born yet.
Right.
People calling me.
Right.
Ansel, where you there? Oh, you go live with this thing here. And I said, well, sorry, I'm in St. Vincent. I went to town and I met a good friend of mine.
Right.
EPS education. He's a very good friend of mine. He was like my big brother in college.
Right.
So I met him and we spoke and I said, you know, he said, well, the PM not here, but the acting PM are going and have a meet with them and this, that. I said, Pastor, what are you doing? It's taking place. I was across by the market. So I went in. But just before I went in, a former press secretary for the PM, I ain't calling no names.
Right.
I have plenty.
Right.
Former press secretary met me and he started giving me a run around and thing. And the blood started to get up in my head. So I left him alone and I went in by my brethren Phil. You know, get some peanuts and thing.
Right.
And as walking inside, he told the then Minister of Education, Say, boss, your day just got worse.
Right.
Because of course the kids them protesting.
Okay.
Hansel, Mr. Cannon one, just walking on you.
Right.
So you know what you're gonna get.
Right.
And the conversation we were having, and I started explaining to him the amount of monies that a parent has to spend on one child for 7 years. It's allocated to about $100,000 for 7 years for one child.
Just about.
Imagine if that parent, after that 7 years done, you have another child to start school. That's an next $100 and something thousand. That is university
And in some
money.
cases, you have 2 children in tongue at the same time.
At the same time.
Don't forget to factor in inflation because things not getting cheaper.
And when I start explaining to him, you know what he said to me? He says, I didn't know these things. I said, it is not your reality, so you wouldn't know.
It's not.
And that is the biggest problem with folks. It's not the reality, so they would never understand what we feel or what we're going through here in the
Well, let me hit you with not a very true fact. My cousin Michelle Thorne in the chat there. We always talk about a thing called empathy. And you see, when you're heartless, you don't really have much of it. And it might sound like I'm being harsh to people, but there are people who do not know how to empathize. And no matter what you try or say or do, you end up taking licks anyways, because people you say it's not your reality, but also you don't need to be in every person's reality to understand. You just need to listen to what it actually is, and in fact, just compare it to what you are experiencing. You know it's not your reality. So obviously, for someone to go through it, compare it to your situation, seeing that your situation is so much better.
And look what Nicky Sandy is saying here again. It's a stigma to us.
I saw that.
I remember going to school in Vinci, and you had to be twice as good or better for the teacher to recognize you. True. And that is one of the reasons why
it's like
I just applaud and feel so proud when I see Canoan Secondary School up in St. Vincent. I remember one time, man, I got to talk about this, right? We're going off 10 o'clock, eh?
You better go.
We're going off 10 o'clock.
Look, 3 minutes.
Somebody sent me a photo.
30 seconds.
Somebody sent me a photo. I think the young men in the school went up for football, right? And when they went to St. Vincent, they went dressed in full uniform, jacket, tie. Right. And them fellas in town walking, pulling the pole man and thing. And I said, wait, now, West Indies cricket team going there, man. That's not.
But you know, that's a good way to carry yourself.
I messaged Mr. Oliver and I said, congratulations, sir. Anytime those kids leave Cano One, they either have on the
rep from before.
The polo that they have or uniform. That's how they go to St. Vincent. You in just in Kaba and go represent we because you in just representing the school. I just tell them that representing the community. Kind of one.
It was a similar talk I had with the kids earlier.
And people
a few months ago.
With that, if you want to talk about more of these stuff,
bring them tomorrow.
I must say
we're gonna do a short backup fireside for tomorrow.
Gonna go and see how we can get some folks. Because I don't want it to go one way.
Yeah.
I want it to go 2 ways.
Right.
So I will see if I can get the next guest on the program tomorrow besides MARSLYN.
Right.
Because I see the good MARSLYN going and I don't want to go something.
Listen, you have to remember my age and how long I've been here. So it's like I've seen it all.
MARSLYN,
so, yeah. But I want to thank you guys for having me on tonight. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure.
Definitely a pleasure having you here, MARSLYN.
Just reminding everyone the Alchemy is open on the 19th, which
is Wednesday.
This Wednesday.
Could you send me her contact so I can talk to her directly?
Very best there.
And MARSLYN, if somebody wants to reach you, how can they reach you?
Or to get any of your products?
Yeah.
1784-532-0458.
Hold on again. Hold on. Let's just give it to us again.
1784-532-0458.
Yeah.
So let me see my text.
Right. So
I shall be reaching out.
Folks, thank you very much for being here with us for the past 2 hours, 3 hours, sorry. Yeah. What's the alchemy? That's what somebody's asking. What's the alchemy?
It's a CMOS storefront and interpretative center.
Yeah. And it's located where? Please tell our lovely
Located in
Michelle
Port Elizabeth Beckway on the gingerbread compound.
So if you ever go to Beckway,
you need to go back.
Port Elizabeth,
yes.
Gingerbread compound,
yes.
The alchemy is located in there.
Yes.
You can get all the products.
Yes.
And if you drink the nice juice,
yes.
Tell me you drink the nice juice.
Congratulations.
And it's also
nice
a perfect space to bring children on field trip, etc. So they get an opportunity to learn about CMOS.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. That's nice.
Yes.
I like that. I like that.
So must congratulate all our winners. So this is Alana. This is Miss Sandy. This is
that is there's the green one? If it's the green one, that is Nikki. That one to go to
this one is for the lady.
That is for Auntie Mildred.
This is
Abigail.
For Abigail.
And Michelle will go with her ID tomorrow to collect.
And this is Michelle also. Well too. Right.
I think you should probably start to write names on these things. You know?
Well, I don't forget. So
all right.
Buddy, I remember when my grandmother died. I was like 4 years old when they passed me over the coffin.
It says 3 hours and 36 seconds.
Right. So my brain could function.
We're gonna close up. I just want to say tomorrow, I really appreciate y'all.
Jimmy, you available tomorrow from 7?
Shout me.
Tomorrow from 7.
I'll make the time.
And
chill home. I'll make the time.
What gonna be the name of the thing?
Will you working tomorrow at all?
I working tomorrow in the morning.
You want to start earlier?
I want to pass by Asanta's place.
Okay.
Lydia's Gourmet. I want to pass there and show the people what's going on.
Come again, because I want to go down there and see it too.
Right. So we'll go there.
Look, for the CMOS Association of St. Vincent
and big up the CMOS Association of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Thank you very much.
And MARSLYN, don't forget tomorrow. You wake up very early. You will say your prayers.
Tomorrow, I'm on fast forward trying to get everything in place for the.
Okay, we'll forgive you.
We'll give you a chance.
Hey, what?
Friday, I'm off on Friday. I'm off on Friday.
Give Siobhan. Siobhan, tell me she coming over. Siobhan gonna sing them down.
Yes.
Bring them down. Give Siobhan and think. What? Tell you my brain does work.
Perfect.
Please remember that.
So I just want a little taste of everything, and then if you have like bigger bottles, as Hansel mentioned,
the water.
Let me text you and tell you.
Water bad.
Let me just lay see is me.
Just say it's me.
It's me, Jamie. All right. M-A-R.
Okay. So folks, this is where we run. This is where we take our leave. Thank you for tuning in to Fireside Chat.
All right.
Mr. Sandy, you asked about being a part of the sponsorship. I would let you know how that goes. All right. So until then, folks, enjoy your week, and hopefully tomorrow we'll be on
being with us
talking Grenadines affairs.
All right, that sounds better.
I like that.
Grenadines affairs.
The brain does work on it.
Listen,
we're talking Grenadines affairs tomorrow.
I'm coming even extra prepared tomorrow. You understand me?
Good night.
Good night, Michelle. Night.
And hey,
night, everyone.
To be a part of the program tomorrow, you gotta call in.
You gotta call in.
You got to call in.
You must call in.
You also, call in because the typing thing we go miss.
Call in.
We gotta call in.
All right. We want to hear the voices of the people tomorrow.
Yes.
About issues plaguing us throughout. But we just the same as Grenadines.
Grenadines affairs.
The Grenadines affairs.
We're talking Grenadines affairs
Let's talk
tomorrow.
about our Grenadines affairs from tomorrow. Right?
Tomorrow.
Have a wonderful evening.
Hopefully I get my brethren to be a part of the program.
All right.
So people have a good night. We're out.
If you're working for a while, come by Cuts, I'll make you smile. Cuts Black Friday come around. We are the best prices in town. Black Friday starts now at Cuts. Yeah, it's back. Cuts Black Friday. I tell you, hurry fast. Traffic on the highway. You know we got got unbeatable prices. And furniture, electronics and appliances. Are you coming? Say yeah. Weekly prices. Biggest and best deals of this season. Shop and credit to it big. And pay nothing until next year January. Clock out and come down to court.